5G.
Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ace. TJ. Riggins. Alexis. Tech D-Rob.
Every day.
This.
All Hallows Eve.
Halloween.
Yay.
We got an exciting new project going today, live on ATJ TV all morning long for the first time. It's like a full-blown TV show you can watch every day now.
Wait. I guess I need to.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to turn my light on. Wait, hang on. We can't get going until we get the lights right. Okay. Now I got
right, get it tight.
blinded. Yeah, so you can actually watch the Ace and TJ show all day. Is it? I should know this information. Is it on Facebook? Is it on our YouTube? I know it's on our YouTube channel and acetj.tv.
Yeah.
If you want to see that there, so you can go. You can just go put it on and leave it on in the background all day long.
All day long.
Yeah, and you'll see Alexis dressed up as a. Well, I don't know. Is that a cat? Is that an outfit? Costume?
It is a cat. I'm a black cat. I got my stripes right here on my shoulders.
Yeah.
Those are my
Okay,
stripes.
that's kind of a.
It's an outfit she would wear normally, but this time she just has cat ears with it. So
I would wear the
made it a
cat ears normally too. Isn't it cute? I'm a cute little black cat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, let's don't be careful.
Meow.
Got her edges showing today too.
Yo, I got my
prominent.
bangs hair out. I put a
You
little
got
makeup
glitter?
on for y'all.
You got glitter in your hair?
No, I don't think so. That might be a little dandruff, maybe.
Maybe it's coming off of the cat ears.
Oh yeah. It has glitter on there.
Ooh.
Glitter cat.
Glitter cat.
Riggins is dressed up today in his.
Black cat.
Yeah.
He's
Also
black
a black
guy.
cat.
He's a tomcat.
So what did you decide to go with tonight, Riggins, for Valentine's? If they don't come by your bedtime of 6:30, too bad.
Yeah.
So will you sit outside at all or wait?
No.
Okay.
I'm over Halloween completely.
Yeah, you don't have to sit outside. Just if they ring the doorbell, go to the door. You know, before your time.
Yeah, right.
Before your bedtime.
Yeah, my mom was like stunned. I said, maybe they'll trick or treat on Saturday. She goes, are you kidding? Why would they do that? I go, oh, I don't know. I just thought that was kind of common now. She goes, no. They used to let us out of school early so we could go trick or treating. I went, really? But she grew up in Chicago. So it was a little
There are a lot of school systems this year that are letting them have the day after Thanksgiving off.
After Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I thought
I'm
that
sorry.
always
After,
happened.
Halloween.
Valentine's
Okay.
Day.
Yeah,
Halloween.
you called it Valentine's
I'm sorry, day after
Day.
Halloween. Letting them have the day after Halloween off. They have tomorrow off so they can trick or treat.
That's
on Sunday.
awesome.
That's dumb.
No, I like that.
Come on, man.
So, Riggins, your mom's response to your question about are they going to trick or treat on Saturday was exactly the same as our response has been to you every time you've asked that leading up to it.
I know. Yeah. I just assumed that's what happened. But she goes, you guys never. If it falls on a Wednesday, you go out on a Wednesday. It's Halloween.
Yeah.
I don't know where I got that idea that if it's during the week, you just do it on the closest weekend. I don't know. I must have made that up in my head.
That's why you come home and do your homework right away.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Which I never did.
They do the Halloween parties and the Halloween bar crawls like that weekend. Maybe that's why you're thinking that.
Probably. Probably.
Not trick or treating, bar crawling.
Yeah, she was just blown away. She goes, no, they wouldn't do that. They're going to go out on Halloween. They're going to go out on Monday night.
Of course. Yeah. All right, let's see what else is trending.
Now trending on the Ace and TJ show.
Right now, Happy Halloween is the top trending topic. Everybody's finding ways to celebrate, sharing their costumes. I saw Ace and Amanda's costume over the weekend. On Friday, they posted pictures, and it's a lot of work went into that one, it looked like.
Not on my part.
Well, I mean, you had there was a full location shoot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's
what happens. That's what happens when your wife knows that you know people. She's like, do you think we could get in at the Speedway?
Oh, really? There was a special favor called.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. So I emailed our friend Jonathan over there at the Speedway, and I was like, hey, man, let me tell you what's going on. He's like, yeah, come at 12:30. It's cool. No problem.
Really? All right, fair enough. They're very good costumes. People seem to really love that.
Thank you.
Twitter is also trending.
It was Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ricky Bobby and Carly.
And
Well, I was going to say his young wife. Yeah. I couldn't think of her name.
Yeah, I didn't even know that she had a name.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Carly. I didn't either. I only knew that because a member of the radio family posted Carly on that. I was like, oh, that is her name. How about that? I forgot about that.
Twitter is trending this morning because Elon Musk is revamping the verification system on Twitter. That means where you get the little blue check mark next to your name that lets people know you're the real person. He apparently wants to charge people $20 a month to keep that blue check mark or get one. It's going to be part of a larger subscription service called Twitter Blue that he plans to revamp and things like that. So it looks like verification will be open to anybody that wants it as long as you're willing to cough up $20 a month. Now, people that are verified will probably continue to pay the money because they don't want their badge taken away.
Yeah.
And it'll bring in a lot of new people that are desperate to climb that social ladder and get verified. I would love to be verified. I think it's cool, but it's not worth $20 a month.
Yeah, I think it would be cool to be verified, but okay, never mind. It's not worth,
But if you can pay $20 a month and anyone can do it, then what's so special about it at that point?
Yeah, right. It kind of takes away the prestige of the,
And who knows how that works? We've tried to be verified before, whatever, and for the show stuff, and it never. But people with far less followers get verified.
Yeah, all reporters and like weather people.
Yeah, people that are on TV.
They always get it, but
well, we're on TV now, so where's our blue check mark?
Yeah.
That's right, Elon. We're big supporters. And then in a classic Friday celebrity announcement PR move, Tom Brady announced that he and Giselle are finally divorced Friday afternoon. Classic celebrity thing to do it Friday 4 or 5 o'clock so that it's swept under the rug over the weekend. But we saw the writing on the wall. We told you about the problems they were having months ago during Now Trending. So this is the final culmination of it. But he was out I think on Saturday, he was out with his kids taking them to the movie. So it looks like business as usual. He still got some extra.
BetOnline.ag is running online gambling about who's next for these two.
Really?
For Giselle, Pete Davidson is leading the pack. He's at plus 1,200, whatever that means, followed by Jason Momoa, Leonardo DiCaprio, John Mayer, and a Brazilian soccer star, Neymar. Let's see. For Tom Brady, let's see. If the odds makers are right, it would be Taylor Swift. Tom Brady and Taylor Swift are not going to end up hooking up.
Tom and Taylor.
But she's followed by two of Giselle's fellow supermodels possibilities, Adriana Lima and Alessandra Ambrosia. Then Kim Kardashian and Halle Berry. Tom Brady and Kim Kardashian will be going.
They're all too old.
Who? Kim Kardashian and Halle Berry?
Yeah.
For Tommy?
For Tom, yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy two-tone.
Well, they're about the same age, aren't they? He's 36. Kim Kardashian, is she 40?
Yeah, but again, that's too old for Tom Brady.
Okay.
What they need to be in their early 20s? Like
Well, I don't know.
20s,
For me, it wouldn't be somebody my age wouldn't be too old for me. But you know how that works. Famous people, famous guys get much younger women when they get divorced and stuff.
Yeah.
Yup.
How much younger is Taylor Swift than Tommy Brady?
Well, she's about 30, so what, about 6 years or so?
Yeah.
She 30, 32, something like that?
Still too old?
Yeah, I think so. And she's got all that weight to lose.
Stop. Oh my God. Don't start again with that nonsense.
I saw what her scale said when she stepped on it. Yeah. On that video, it said fat. So.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, it's what it said.
Old fat woman. Tom Brady.
She's not old. Shut up.
Oh, but she is fat? Is that what you mean? Yeah. She's not old. And then the Powerball is up to $1 billion tonight. So it could be one of the biggest lotteries ever. I think it's the second biggest. $1 billion tonight. They're doing another drawing. But there's been 47 or something other drawings since, a winning number has been pulled. So good luck tonight. And those are just a few things that are now trending.
$1 billion. So the biggest one ever was 2016, 1.53 billion or something. It was split by three different people who ended up winning the whole thing. So tonight it's up to $1 billion.
Can you still buy a ticket today up until they call the numbers?
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
Well, I don't know how late you can buy a ticket, but I know you can buy a ticket all day. I think within an hour of the things. If they stop at 9, the drawing's at 10 Eastern, I believe.
This might be the day.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
Could
It's
be.
Halloween too, and I'm dressed like a cat.
Oh my God.
It's a sign.
Okay. What about all the other people who are dressed up for Halloween? Okay.
It's a sign.
Riggins mentioned something in Now Trending, and some people may be onto something. Friday, we posted all over social media the Halloween costumes for this year that my wife and I, Amanda, get full disclosure. She gets all the credit. She thinks of them. She does all the work. I just put it on and show up and perform for TikTok and Reels. But in that post, was there a hint? A big hint, a life-changing hint for me and Amanda? Some people think so. Was it just a little game? Is there an announcement coming? What's it all mean? So people have asked. Details next.
You're listening to the Ace and TJ Show. This is Ace TJ TV. The Ace and TJ Show will be right back. And now, a flashback from the Ace and TJ Dailies.
In keeping up with my weekly health news that I like to consume on Thursdays, I found this little nugget. Researchers in Australia have come up with a new way to help people lose weight. And it involves eating sand. But it says don't just go to the beach and start shoveling sand in your mouth. That's not the way it works. It's some kind of purified sand that soaks up fats and sugars in the digestive tract. And they also really haven't tested the idea yet, but they're on the way to making this work. However, if it was proven that you could lose weight if you go to the beach and eat spoonfuls of sand from the beach, I would be there as soon as we got off work today. I would take a trip to the nearest beach and start shoveling sand in my mouth.
Yeah, I would
and you
think
know
most
how
people would.
annoying that is to get like one grain of sand in your mouth?
Yeah.
Can you imagine eating it by the spoonfuls? Just get a tablespoon out there and just...
Would you use a spoon?
Yeah, I'm not a savage, really.
Yeah, right.
Gosh.
I think people should try because it would be so fun to watch.
So would all of y'all do that?
Oh, 100%.
You would eat sand?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
A couple spoonfuls of
I
sand?
bring some
No, I mean,
hot
say
sauce,
you-
something.
So you got to eat a bucket of sand once a month.
And you'll be at your ideal weight. Yep.
Sure.
Sand's my new favorite meal.
Yeah, but I mean, you would still have to watch what you eat and all that stuff and to maintain.
Oh, no. Let's
Yeah,
just
I was
say,
gonna say that's
eating a bucket
lame.
of sand.
Yeah, I better be able to eat everything I want and not gain any weight.
Either way, I would do it.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you eat a bucket of sand, and that negates all the bad food that you've eaten for that month.
Oh, yes.
And you get to be, maybe not a perfect body, but you look good and you don't have to worry about gaining any weight from where you are looking good.
Yeah, that's like my
Big
biggest
bucket of
dream
sand, sure.
ever.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So we got a bucket of sand. Once a month, bucket of sand.
Okay.
What about same consequences, but it is eating a live snake once a month?
Nope.
Like a small, non-venomous snake. You just have to put it in your mouth
While
and
it's
eat
alive?
It while it's alive. Will you do that?
Nope. No.
One small snake a
No,
month.
it's
and you don't
alive.
have, so what? You don't have to worry about eating it, whatever.
No.
You can eat whatever you want.
No, TJ.
I'll be
And you don't have
traumatized.
to work out either. You just get the perfect size.
I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could eat a live snake.
You don't have to work out and still be perfect size.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What this program would be all you have to do to stay
How big is
a
this
good
snake?
size. It's
Like
a
6
small
inches?
one. It's a small one.
Can I just swallow it?
About maybe how big is that?
10 inches.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'll swallow it tail first. I don't have to chew it, right?
See, I think the head first would be easier, so it could just go on, do
but it
half
would
the work.
be biting me as it goes down.
No, it won't. These are not venomous type snakes.
But you would be your ideal body type and not have to work out.
Yeah, no, yep.
I'm
But
not
I would
doing that.
want to bite it. I would
once a
want to bite it to kill it, so it's
Yeah.
not crawling around in my stomach.
I agree.
Yeah, but then you have blood and stuff. Ugh.
It's once a month.
But you never have to work out and your body looks
I
exactly
know.
like
Why
you want
can't
it
we
to.
do it one
Man.
time and then it's forever?
I would do it once a month, followed by a crotch kick.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm no on the snake.
no on the snake.
I'm no
Riggins?
on the snake,
No.
too.
Alexis.
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All
So we
right.
got 2 yeses and 2
Just
no's.
because I don't have to
Minute.
work out.
All right. What about roadkill once a month?
Cooked?
Right off the blacktop.
No.
Yeah, I would do it.
But it's not going to make you sick in any way. No.
Raw road.
Oh, the black top is not a flat top. I thought like as soon as they cooked it up, chopped it up, served it to
You mean on a griddle?
Yeah, that's what I was like. Oh yeah, if it's cooked.
Right off the road.
Oh, okay.
Fur and everything.
No.
No, you don't have to eat the fur.
Oh.
It smells bad though.
It
Probably.
does smell bad.
It has maggots on it.
No, it's so much food. I couldn't.
But what if it's like say 2 ounces
Oh, yeah. Hell
or
yeah.
3 ounces? Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Still no?
I'm still a no.
I would do it.
Yeah, 3 ounces of raw, roadkill.
I would just give me a big jug of water. I'm gonna just swallow it.
No, I'm a no. I'll tell you why, because on that bike trip, many a time, on that 500
You had
mile
to eat
bike trip-
roadkill?
No, I would ride by it. You would see what
He's like, wow,
Do you not think I would have mentioned that somewhere if I on that bike trip if I'd had
Well,
to do
you're
that?
from Louisiana. I thought maybe you just went back to your roots. Didn't want to tell anybody.
Yeah. Eating roadkill right off the road.
He goes back to his
Yeah, but,
instincts.
but when you ride by it, that's a smell you can't get rid of.
It's
It
disgusting.
lingers for a while.
And usually it's maggot filled.
Okay.
All right. But I would do it.
Heck yeah. I would take the 2 ounces or 3 ounces of the roadkill over the bucket of sand.
You would?
Yeah.
No.
Because I think this bucket of sand is really going to be difficult.
It is. It would be difficult, but worth it.
Oh, and did I mention the traffic is still buzzing by you while you're out there? You still got cars.
If you want to sleep better and lose weight, then the product that you need is called Calitrin, or you can pronounce it Calitrin. Very easy for you to get. Just go to acetj.com/weight loss. acetj.com/weight loss for Calitrin.
Now, better ingredients, better pizza means that each bite of every Papa John's slice just keeps getting better. From that first bite you have to blow on, to that second bite of crispy, crunchy toppings, to that string of gooey, melty cheese. And just when you're thinking this cannot get any better, you get to the crust and you realize it's not just any crust. Oh no, it's epic stuffed crust that's hand-stuffed with cheese. Better ingredients, better pizza, even better when it's stuffed.
The Ace and TJ Show will be back in less than 2 minutes.
Riggins, it's the week that was pop culture, the week that was the Ace and TJ Show, as Riggins reviews it all for us with the week.
Go, Riggins, go. Yay!
Wow.
Riggins!
Halloween happens on Monday, filled with demons, blood, and spikes. If you want to see something scary, just look at Ace's TikTok likes. Am I right?
What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
A lot of
What?
people like our TikToks.
Yeah.
That's not what we
We have
know.
millions of them. What's your point?
Yeah, no.
Millions.
You mean people that...
I'm talking about the things you like on TikTok.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're not scary.
You hear it? Now see it. Watch Riggins' facial reactions, Alexis's banter with TJ, Ace's pearly white complexion in all its glory. On your phone, on your smart TV, this is Ace TJ TV.
So we're live on TV this morning. AceTJ.tv. You can check it out on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. Just search for Ace and TJ on YouTube or go to AceTJ.tv. Look what Bob said. Coffee time with the Ace and TJ Show. Happy Halloween. Heather loves that Alexis is dressed up.
Oh, thanks.
And Bob came back and said, "Oh, I love that Alexis is awake." LOL.
I stay awake. What you talking about? I'm always awake.
I think it was Thursday. You were 45 minutes late
Oh,
because
yes,
you
because
overslept.
I was asleep. That's true. I wasn't awake then.
Right. So, if you're new to the Ace and TJ radio family, a couple of things that you should know. So, Friday, we posted on our Facebook page, after consulting with Riggins, this year's Halloween costumes. Now, this started a few years ago, and really it was just a fun thing because my name is Ace. My wife, then girlfriend that I was hanging out with, is much younger than me, and she wanted to go on the Halloween bar crawl. So I dragged my much too old butt out there on the Halloween bar crawl, and I dressed up as Ric Flair, the nature boy, and she was Jessica Rabbit. And needless to say, your boy stole the show that Halloween. And she didn't even understand why people kept yelling, "Woo!" every time we walked down the street, and then took a lot of pictures. It was fun. So it's kind of become a yearly thing. So in talking to Riggins Friday, he goes, "You got to post today." So, okay. So we posted a TikTok that we did. You know, I'm the best there is. We posted that, and then just the pictures were posted. And we're standing on the start-finish line at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and everybody at the Speedway was nice enough to let us slip in there for about an hour and take these pictures. But in the caption, Amanda wrote, "If you ain't first, you're last. Shake and bake," and then in all caps put "baby." And a bunch of people started firing off, "Are you pregnant?" questions. And somebody said, "This is the greatest way to ever announce your child, by teasing it in this and making people start a conversation and think about it." And I wish we were that smart, but we're not. Alexis, your eyes were so big.
I was like, get to it.
If y'all could have been in my house, Amanda starts going, "Do I look like I'm having a baby? So what are they talking about? What does that mean?" And then about 3 hours later, she goes, "Oh, wait, I get it now."
And I'm thinking, oh, you know, she's been doing the 75 hard, so she's not drinking, which is a great excuse if you are pregnant.
Yeah, and so she
I
said,
was like, wait a minute.
she goes, "Isn't that what they say?" She goes, "I just put like, that's what they say, shake and bake, baby." And I said, "I don't think they say baby, it's just shake and bake." She goes, "Oh, okay, well, that's my fault for putting that in there in all caps then." But people, like, we got a ton of messages. "Oh my God, is this the way you're teasing a baby announcement?"
That would have been.
She was like, "What does that even mean?" And then when she figured out, because somebody pointed it out, is that like, is baby an announcement tease, or are you just messing with us? She was like, she had responded to that person, like, "I was doing neither. I thought that's what they said was shake and bake, baby."
I'm sitting there thinking, why would they even go? Are they just trying to fish for just anything, just throwing any kind of bait in the water? But then I thought, well, we made a huge deal about you being like Terry and putting your vasectomy in reverse.
Yeah.
And that y'all were trying and all of that. So I guess they think that any day, any time, there could be an announcement coming about that.
So that was, I mean, but there's nothing. There's no announcement. Just
Hey, you've been busy riding your bike and stuff.
And that was
doing all
just
that.
quite simply, that was, she thought they said shake and bake, baby. And so that's why she made it all caps to match. She put, "If you ain't first, you're last," in all caps. So trying to kind of match it up, and oops.
Sorry.
But there were people, we got a lot of messages about it. Like, "Oh gosh, sorry about that. That's not what we were going for there."
Oh, baby.
So no announcement. Man,
Yet.
it would have been the way to do it, though. That would have been a really smart way to tease it, but no announcement. Sorry for everybody who got super excited or whatever. But no, not that smart.
This is the Ace and TJ Show.
I did something yesterday morning that I'm ashamed of. I don't know why I did it. I can't explain it. I just said something to someone that I shouldn't have. I felt terrible about it afterwards. And I don't know if anybody else has ever left in a situation where you're going, "Why did I just say that?" Next.
You're listening to the Ace and TJ Show. This is Ace TJ TV. The Ace and TJ Show will be right back.
Hey, it's Ace, and if you're into games, TCGs like Pokemon or Magic the Gathering, I am standing in your little piece of heaven. It's the Mighty Meeple in Concord. This is dual lands from the Unlimited set. Cards from every Magic set for the past 30 years. It's all right here. Commander decks, all of them for the past 20 years. And when it comes to the biggest game in the world, Pokemon, they've got everything from base set to the most recent games. As you can see, there's always something happening at the Meeple. If you're looking to power up your games, check them out, the Mighty Meeple, acetj.com/games.
Well, we have a lot of friends that help make things possible on the show as far as our charitable efforts with How Can We Help You Wednesday and with Peyton's Promise. And one of those that we value so much would be the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. The Temple team at Keller Williams Realty can handle all of the stuff when it comes to buying, selling your house, the staging, the advertising, all of it. They're the best. We love them. You can find them at acetj.com/Temple Team, the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty.
The Johnson Group Facility Services is a commercial cleaning company that focuses more on customer satisfaction than the bottom line because each customer works directly with the owners every step of the way. If you need any commercial cleaning, the Johnson Group can handle it. Get details at acetj.com/clean.
Did you know underneath the floors of your house a lot can go on in the crawl space? If moisture gets in, it could wreak havoc on your family and home. From mold and mildew growth to rotting wood and more, Cardinal Environmental Solutions offers vapor barriers, encapsulation, and dehumidifiers to combat moisture in your home. Contact Kelly Poplin and his knowledgeable team of experts at acetj.com/Cardinal. That's acetj.com/Cardinal.
Morning radio just evolved again. This is the Ace and TJ Show live on acetj.tv. Just you and us. This is Ace TJ 5G.
Today at 11 Eastern, 10 Central, live on the acetj.tv and Facebook is TJ and Jody's House, our new podcast. And then you get it after that on the Spotify or wherever you get podcasts. But it's all sponsored by Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture. Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture in the Lake Norman area, several locations to take care of you in Charlotte as well or anywhere around this area. I mean, they got delivery trucks like crazy. They're everywhere. I see those things all the time. So we're talking about beautiful furniture, comfortable furniture, mattresses, bedroom furniture for all bedrooms. Everything from the main bedroom with the big king-size beds and stuff to a little baby's room with baby beds and things of that nature. So you're going to love the people at Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture. You're going to love how they go over the top to make sure you're taken care of. So just go see them at any of their locations, or you can start by going to acetj.com/mattress. acetj.com/mattress. Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture sounds like a sweet deal to me.
Monday is still a very dangerous day for trick-or-treating. Halloween is the most dangerous for pedestrians, even on a Monday, most dangerous day. A new study found that the number of traffic-related fatalities on Halloween over 25 years, weekdays are more dangerous than weekends, even on a Monday. So just something to be aware of tonight, to be a little bit careful, because they say because people are rushing home to try to get home to take care of their trick-or-treating or to be home or with their kids or whatever, and because there's so many people out on a weekday and they're rushing, it can be much more deadly. So be aware of that.
Yeah, it's dangerous for pedestrians and people walking.
Yes. So, a couple of things over the weekend that are just out of control. Number one, the Carolina Panthers game yesterday was just insane. So I was watching the game at Kickback Jacks with TJ's friend Jody and her husband, TJ's friend Jenny and her husband Michael.
You're like, what?
And the Panthers had a chance to score. And the game ended. They turned the ball over. Whatever, the game was over. And in the 3 minutes it took me to drive home, I walk in the door, and as I walk in the door, PJ Walker throws a touchdown pass to DJ Moore, and it's like, oh my God, it's 34-34. All we need is the extra point. And then DJ Moore rips his helmet off in an act of
idiocy.
Just lost his mind for a minute.
He dumb.
And then the kicker, Eddie Piñeiro, misses the extra point. So we go to overtime. And in overtime, the Panthers get an interception, and then they have a chance to win the game with a short field goal, and Eddie Piñeiro missed the field goal. And the Falcons then kicked the field goal to win the game 37-34.
Oh, you know they were mad at him last night.
Yeah. And then after that, just to make things even crazier, has anybody else seen what happened at the end of the NASCAR race yesterday in Martinsville?
Yeah.
You saw the Ross Chastain move?
Yeah.
That is one of the most insane things I've ever seen in my life.
Ride the wall.
He learned it in a video game.
No.
So, long story short, they come down to the last couple laps. He needs to stay ahead of Denny Hamlin to make it to the Final Four next week to run for a championship. On the last turn, he just stomps it to the floor. Martinsville's a short track. Runs his car into the wall and then runs it wide open and uses the wall to sling him around the corner. And at the last second, he passes Denny Hamlin, bumps into another car, passes Denny Hamlin, and goes to the Final Four. It's one of the most insane things you'll ever see in your life. It was incredible.
What's the name?
Ross Chastain.
Okay. That Brandy, ink into Brandy.
Chastain.
Want to see your business on Ace TJ TV? Contact us now at acetj@acetj.com. The show will be right back. And now, a flashback from the Ace and TJ dailies.
Just take normal pictures.
I got you.
Yeah, so women are doing these thirst traps and bragging about how good they look and look at me, attention, attention, attention. And if you criticize them at all, then you're terrible. Oh my God! Well, she's hot to her. It's her hot girl summer. Da, da, da. If a guy does it, come on, man, you need to stop. You need to just try to take a normal picture. They're all critical of a guy who does it.
That's true.
I know, but I'm a horrible person.
Exactly.
I know.
That's the universe.
Let's get right down to it. Yes.
It's like how men can't take as many pictures flexing and all in the gym as women do without the criticism.
And I say all the time, I know it's hypocritical.
Yeah, because a guy, you would laugh at a guy and
I
hate
hate it.
how cheesy he is.
Yes.
But there's a guy that I follow online that a workout guy, and he regularly posts a picture of himself in the gym. He looks great. You would think he's cheesy?
Nope. And I follow tons of them. They're hot, though.
So you only think they're cheesy if you know them or something?
Yes, and if they're not that cute. It's cheesy.
So if they're attractive and they post pictures
And
of them,
they're famous and I don't know them, of course they're hot.
what if
They can
they're
do
not
whatever they
famous? What
want.
if it's just what they do for a living? Like if they're just trainers. Like if a guy's a trainer
If
at
that's
a gym,
his job, I get it.
and he's
So,
like,
yeah.
post, making gains, you could make these gains too, and he's shredded.
Yeah, it's fine.
No problem with him, unless he's not
He's
attractive.
marketing his brand.
Yeah, but what if he's not attractive?
I'm still going to give him credit for being a hustler, but... I know, TJ, I'm horrible. I know.
No, I didn't say anything.
Can I show Alexis one of my thirst traps and then just get her honest reaction?
Oh, yes, please. That'd be
From
fantastic.
maybe 2009.
Okay. Oh, you're cute. Look at him with that side smile and the dimples. All right, boy.
Oh, look at a boy in a sweater.
Look at him. He's got that little side smile.
Oh, yeah, but
Mischievous.
but Gwen is in the picture with you that
Doesn't
used to
matter.
work for us. Doesn't
matter.
But it's not the same as what women do when they post
No.
selfies and everything's hanging out and
Well, yeah,
Whatever.
whatever Ace said about Alexis's one, I don't know what that was. It sounded very graphic. Whatever he
What,
said.
the
He's
Alexis
like,
photo?
you have,
Yeah.
you're bent over.
Yeah,
I was like, okay.
No,
I
hang
guess
on.
that's a weird way
I'll-
to describe
hang
it.
on, it's right here. Okay.
I was not bent over like that.
Yeah, when you say bent
That's
over,
the photo.
Yeah.
She is bent over, facing the camera.
Okay.
I thought
She's wearing a halter. She's wearing a halter
Thank you,
top,
ma'am.
and she's leaned forward to totally expose the top of her chest to the camera.
Usually when somebody says bent over, I picture it from the back.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Bent over. but I knew what picture you were talking about because
That's a good pick.
What, someone sent it to you tattletaling on me again, TJ?
No, but we had already talked about that picture.
Because TJ has Instagram police officers that send him things and about me.
Really?
Yes. They tattletale.
No, they don't. It's just listeners.
Look at you. You're so cute.
What, is this your other? Riggins found another thirst trap.
Oh my God. 2011, and if that's not 2011.
I know, right?
Are you wearing, is that a
he has his little
beanie of some
chain
sort? I can't really
on.
see the picture. Is that a beanie you're wearing or
Look at
something?
you, and your shoes
Flat
are
top.
lit. Okay, boy.
Oh.
High tops.
Damn.
Dog tag.
I've seen that picture. Yeah, I like
Dog tag? Is that what you said?
Well, skinny jeans.
Did you get a
The
good
whole thing.
reaction on it, Riggins, on your thirst trap?
Yeah.
I like
oh,
that
God.
picture.
The worst caption ever.
What was the caption?
Oh, I don't even want to read
Captions
it.
are the
read
best.
it.
No,
Please.
please read
All right, hurry.
captions.
We're running out of time.
Most young kings get their heads cut off.
Oh.
Get rid of the phone. Take the phone. I don't want to.
If you want to sleep better and lose weight, then the product that you need is called Calitrin, or you can pronounce it Calitrin. Very easy for you to get. Just go to acetj.com/weight loss. acetj.com/weight loss for Calitrin.
Good morning. This is your wake up alarm. 3, 2, 1.
This is Ace and TJ 5G.
Hello, testing 1, 2, 3.
Ace. TJ. Riggins. Alexis. Tech D-Rob.
Every day.
This is the Ace and TJ Show.
If you missed Riggins' weekend review song Friday on the show, you can still get it on its own podcast. Go to acetj.com or our app and get that. It's sponsored by Calitrin. Calitrin. If you want to lose weight, save money, you buy a 3-month supply now, you get 1 month free and $30 off. acetj.com/weight loss is how you order Calitrin.
Quick proof that things are always as they seem, I guess, on the Ace and TJ show, that nothing is ever different off the air than it is on the air. I was just telling everybody about how, first off, I'm a NASCAR fan, and yesterday's, the end of the NASCAR race was just incredible. Ross Chastain in Martinsville, which is the short track, means they don't go as fast as other places, pulled a move that was just mind-blowing at the end of the race. Rather than slow down into the turn, he guns it wide open, hits the wall, and lets the wall sling him around the turn, and he passes Denny Hamlin at the last minute to make it to the Final Four and knocks Denny Hamlin out of the Final Four. So he'll race this coming weekend in Phoenix for the championship because of this insane move that he pulled. Alexis is like, I got to see this, and looks it up online.
Because you said it's one of the best things you'll ever see in your entire life.
It is one of the best things you'll ever see in your entire life.
I was like, okay, well, I need to see this then. How can I miss an opportunity?
You did sell it pretty well.
One of the greatest things.
But I did try to backtrack a little bit and say, hey, what I meant was, if you're not a race fan, you might not get this. But if you're a race fan, it's one of the greatest things you'll ever see in your entire life. I may have oversold it a touch, but Alexis looks it up and she's like, that's how I drive on the interstate all the time. Yeah.
I don't see what's so special about it. He bumped the wall. You guys make fun of me for doing that.
That's true.
So.
But in a race car, it's not what you would ever do, except he did it and it worked. It was just crazy. Yeah, she's like, And then she's trying to find it.
Because I'm like, what am I
Riggins
looking
keeps
for?
looking at me, you got to go forward. She goes, this is the most boring thing ever.
So
I'm like,
boring. And you were watching that live?
Yeah.
You just watch these cars just go
There's a
around
lot
in
that goes
circles.
on if you don't know. If you don't follow a NASCAR, you don't realize how much is happening at one time, what's happening all the time.
And you watch this too, Riggins?
No, the only reason I saw it
highlights?
is that people were talking about it.
Yeah.
Well, hey, that's cool.
Okay. Just proof. Things don't change.
It was funny because she was like, I got to see this. If you said it's the greatest thing ever, not Ace just buried himself on this one because she's not going to be kind. She's not going to be kind at all.
And she wasn't. She wasn't kind at all to me. At all.
I was like, really? This is the best
That's the
thing?
worst. When somebody's like, I'll need to see it. I'll be the judge of that. I'm like, God damn.
Most amazing thing ever. Okay.
Okay.
That's exactly how she said it, too. Let me see this. Stupid idiot.
Search.
I knew it was going to be bad at that point. Yeah, it could have been the best thing ever, and she wouldn't have admitted it, so it's okay.
No, she might have.
Yeah, I would have. Oh, that's cool.
So I did something yesterday that I'm so ashamed of, and I just don't know why I did it. I got up early. I was just awake at about 5 o'clock, and so about a little before 6, I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and go to the gym, get my workout in, and be done with it, which I like to do on the weekends, get it out of the way. So I got up, and I was out of pre-workout, so I run to the store to get a little, Energizer before I hit the gym. And I get my energy drink, and I get to the counter, and it's a really sweet lady. I see her all the time in the store. She's in there regularly, working. She's like, she says something to the effect of, you're up early today. And I said, yeah, trying to hit the gym. And then for no reason, because it was Sunday, I blurted out, trying to get it in before, getting to church today. I knew I wasn't going to church yesterday. Why did I say that?
You just lied about going to church, which is the worst thing you can lie about.
And I walked out going, why did I say that? I'm not going to church today. I know that I'm not going to church today.
TJ?
That's terrible.
How you feel about your friend right now?
Yeah.
I know.
That's just lying to be lying.
That's just lying to be lying.
Lying to be lying. That's the worst kind of lying.
And I don't know why. I just blurted it out. And then I realized, I thought that was going to make me look better, but I don't know why. Why would I do that? I don't really have what you would call a church home at the moment. My wife and I have investigated a few, and so far,
I thought you were saying your home wasn't a church. I was like, okay.
No. So I don't have what you would call a church at the moment. So I knew I wasn't going yesterday, and I don't know, and I felt terrible. I felt bad enough about not going. I mean, I read my daily devotional, but that was it. That's all you got for me yesterday. It wasn't good enough.
What that was is, you were going to work out, so that lifted you up in her mind as being a better person.
It was bad though.
Like, okay, so I'm going to work out, and not many people are at this hour, and you're not because you're working. But I'm heading to the gym to get my workout on. But you know what? After that, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna be at church. So I'm working on my temple to get my temple in its best shape.
You're way overthinking it.
And then I'm going to go into the house of the Lord to give thanks for giving me the discipline to take care of my temple.
I had to stop and say a prayer in the parking lot. I asked God to forgive me for lying about going to church.
You lying about that?
Right.
No, I'm not. I'm not lying about that. I'm not lying about that. Nope, that is not a lie.
Slippery slope.
That is not a lie. It's not a slippery slope. That is not a lie. That is not a lie.
And did you just say I had to stop and say a prayer or a little prayer?
Little prayer.
You better not have been a bit. It should have been a big prayer.
That was the focus of my prayer. Like, hey, God, look, real sorry about that. I don't know why I said that. I'm ashamed of that. I'm sorry.
Because you always say you said a little prayer. You always say that. Or if you ever tried to say a big prayer, it may stop you from lying about going to church. And
I say,
you say
little prayers like focused on one thing. Like it's oh, this thing is happening.
Mm-hmm.
I need to say a little prayer for this person. Like if you think about it.
Right.
But like
now, how can we ever believe that again?
I know you can't. I have no way to prove it. I have proven myself to be a bad person here. That's what I'm saying.
You need to do big prayers for more focused things.
I don't really need you.
Now he's the boy who cried church.
Yeah.
Alexis has never lied to us about going to church.
That's 100% true.
Yeah, well, that's not the person I need telling me what I need to be doing.
She's like Joel Osteen and cat ears.
That's exactly right.
This is the Ace and TJ Show.
Look, you can say all you want. I would never do that. I would never do that. Yeah, you would. We've all got a price. We've put it into a little game called the What's Your Price game. Next.
You're listening to the Ace and TJ Show. This is Ace TJ TV. The Ace and TJ Show will be right back.
Hey, it's Ace, and if you're into games, TCGs like Pokemon or Magic the Gathering, I am standing in your little piece of heaven. It's the Mighty Meeple in Concord. This is Dual Lands from the Unlimited set. Cards from every Magic set for the past 30 years. It's all right here. Commander decks, all of them for the past 20 years. And when it comes to the biggest game in the world, Pokemon, they've got everything from base set to the most recent games. As you can see, there's always something happening at the Meeple. If you're looking to power up your games, check them out. The Mighty Meeple, acetj.com/games.
Well, we have a lot of friends that help make things possible on the show as far as our charitable efforts with How Can We Help You Wednesday and with Peyton's Promise. And one of those that we value so much would be the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. The Temple team at Keller Williams Realty can handle all of the stuff when it comes to buying, selling your house, the staging, the advertising, all of it. They're the best. We love them. You can find them at acetj.com/Temple Team, the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty.
The Johnson Group Facility Services is a commercial cleaning company that focuses more on customer satisfaction than the bottom line because each customer works directly with the owners every step of the way. If you need any commercial cleaning, the Johnson Group can handle it. Get details at acetj.com/clean.
Did you know underneath the floors of your house a lot can go on in the crawl space? If moisture gets in, it could wreak havoc on your family and home. From mold and mildew growth to rotting wood and more, Cardinal Environmental Solutions offers vapor barriers, encapsulation, and dehumidifiers to combat moisture in your home. Contact Kelly Poplin and his knowledgeable team of experts at acetj.com/Cardinal. That's acetj.com/Cardinal.
Morning radio just evolved again. This is the Ace and TJ Show live on acetj.tv. This is Ace TJ 5G.
You might have a meeting coming up and you may need a spot for 5,000 people or 500 people or maybe just 7. The Cabarrus Arena is the place for you. They have everything you need for any size event, meeting, whatever you have going on. And they also have a ton of things that are happening all the time there. Go to cabarrusarena.com to get more details on how you can hold your event at the Cabarrus Arena or to find out what's happening. cabarrusarena.com.
So I'm trying to fix a family problem. And the only reason I feel comfortable talking about this is because I'm pretty certain that they don't listen to the show. But I have an aunt and an uncle that live in the state. But we were not really close to them because they grew up across the country, me and my brothers.
Yeah.
And now they live in the state and kind of relatively close to my parents. And my mom said, well, for Thanksgiving, I'm going to invite them over. And I said, oh, great. That would be perfect. I haven't seen them in a long time. So apparently my uncle told my mom after the invitation, he goes, oh, well, Thanksgiving is just for family. We're not going to come. And I went, and she was like, well, you're my family. You're, my
literally family.
Literally family, literally blood. But I guess he feels awkward because we didn't have much of a relationship and he hasn't, or they haven't made an effort to hang out with us more, that he now feels weird about it. But I said, well, listen, find a way to get him there. If you can just find a way to get him there, tell him like we're excited to see him and things like that. But I kind of understand his hesitation. He's like, oh gosh. And I don't know, I'm totally guessing on why he would not feel comfortable being there. But I feel like it's now my job, or one of my brothers, to kind of encourage him, like, hey, it's cool. Whatever hesitation you feel about not hanging out with us more as kids, don't worry about it because you are family. That's the whole point. And we're very
Your brothers feel the same way?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him about this specifically.
They may be like, let them stay.
No, they would
stay away.
They would be fine with it.
And this is your mom's sisters?
My mom's brother and his wife.
Oh, okay. Really? And he feels like that?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's crazy.
So he
that
doesn't
makes me
see it as a
sad.
chance to really get that relationship going. He just feels like because they're all older.
Yeah, I guess.
What's the point?
Or I think he feels nervous now.
Okay.
Like, I should have done more. Now, if I just show up at Thanksgiving, they're going to be like, well, where have you been our whole lives or whatever. But I don't feel that way at all. Because it is family and, we're tight as a family.
And that'd probably be nice for him to, like,
That's what I'm saying.
some
I'm
different
like,
things.
you're
It's
in
going to be great.
Yeah, if you're in the area.
Right, why not?
Like, come by. Like, we're not uptight. It's pretty casual Thanksgiving celebration.
All he's really got to do is show up with some good gifts.
Yeah, fix everything.
That launches everything into a very positive manner.
Bring me the money.
Ace TJ 5G. The Ace and TJ show will be back in less than 2 minutes.
Ace TJ 5G presents Today in History.
So today is Halloween, but how did today become Halloween? Well, the answer might surprise you. We'll give it to you next in Today in History.
Well, we have a lot of friends that help make things possible on the show as far as our charitable efforts with How Can We Help You Wednesday and with Peyton's Promise. And one of those that we value so much would be the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. The Temple team at Keller Williams Realty can handle all of the stuff when it comes to buying, selling your house, the staging, the advertising, all of it. They're the best. We love them. You can find them at acetj.com/Temple Team, the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty.
The Johnson Group Facility Services is a commercial cleaning company that focuses more on customer satisfaction than the bottom line because each customer works directly with the owners every step of the way. If you need any commercial cleaning, the Johnson Group can handle it. Get details at acetj.com/clean. It was 1,188 years ago today, 834 AD. The Roman Catholic Church moved All Hallows Eve to October 31st. Yes, the celebration had been established to honor the saints. Now it mostly honors zombies and sparkly vampires, Deadpool and Harley Quinn. That's Today in History.
We're watching morning radio. Welcome to the Ace and TJ show on Ace TJ TV.
Okay, this comes from a board game. I guess it's not a board game, but like just a game you can purchase, a little card game kind of thing. It's called What's Your Price? Theory being, everybody's got a price. You can say I would never do that, but you might do it. You probably would do it for a certain amount of money. For example, what's your price to allow interrogators to waterboard you?
What kind of game is this? It's the worst.
There are like 265 scenarios. I just grabbed one. Yeah.
I've never been waterboarded, but
for how long? Does it say?
No, it doesn't say. Just throw it out there.
I would do that for $5,000.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not that.
But it feels like you're drowning, right?
Yeah. But
no.
just for a few minutes, and you're not drowning. You gotta keep that in your head.
Okay, yeah.
I would go 10 grand. I need 10 grand.
I was gonna think 10 too.
I'm gonna undercut TJ, so they'll do it to me for 4.
Okay. What's your price to live at a nudist colony for 1 week?
Oh.
What are you offering?
Yeah, exactly.
Do what?
What are you offering? That's easier to go with, rather than just naming a price. Because I could.
If it was $100,
if you said I'll give you $5,000 for that, and then I'd say how about 7? Maybe I would do 7.
All right, $1,000 to live at a nudist colony for a week.
Done.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. TJ?
No.
Oh.
And I could people watch all day long.
Yeah, it's
Rob?
Yeah.
Sure. I don't think there's
For
an issue with that.
$1,000.
Yeah, I wouldn't like it, but
So what would it cost, TJ? 5?
5 probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 kind of a good number. Fall naked under a poison ivy bush for $3,000.
No.
No.
Yeah, I would.
Not worth it for $3,000.
Yeah, I'd do it for
go
$3,000.
away
Yeah.
fast to get medicine.
What would
I
it
may
cost
not
in
even be
Alexis?
allergic to it.
Okay, well, if you can get medicine really fast, let me do $4,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
2022.
I mean,
Medicine
I don't know
is readily
about poison.
available
I
in
don't know what
2022.
they have out here. Kind of ointments.
What would it cost? Take a bite of raw chicken breast for $5,000. Yes or no?
Ew. I would, but it would be gross.
Yeah, I would.
So
Yeah,
everybody's
I
in
would.
for $5,000.
Yeah.
I wonder if
Okay.
it's like salmon.
Do what?
I wonder if it's like salmon, like the texture of raw salmon.
It doesn't seem to be. Some of these are like eat airline food for a year, whatever.
Peanuts?
Walk barefoot across 10 yards of hot coals.
10 yards. How much is 10 yards?
$5,000
30 feet.
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
for $5,000.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Riggins.
Yeah, $1,000. I don't know.
Oh, for $1,000 you do it?
Yeah. Okay. They do that on Oprah, didn't they? I mean, walking across.
Yeah.
hot
What's
coals.
his name?
Robbins.
Yeah, Tony Robbins.
Tony Robbins.
Tim Robbins.
Tim Robbins.
Would you, TJ, $5,000?
Yeah.
Okay. Rob.
I don't think I would do it. No.
You can't walk across the
I would-
kitchen floor.
Like
I would burn the hell out of my souls.
yeah, I would sit on them
He said my
for
soul.
$5,000.
Yeah.
Eat 'em.
Okay. And lay in a closed coffin for a day.
Yep.
Oh,
One full day you lay in a closed coffin. $5,000.
no.
$5,000?
$5,000.
Yeah, just give me a sleeping pill beforehand.
No, that's not how this works.
You just lay in the coffin.
Yeah, I would do it for $5,000.
Rob?
It's pretty spacey in there for me.
I don't think I would. No.
Like 24 hours or from sun up to sundown?
Say sun up to
Yeah.
sundown for $5,000.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm claustrophobic.
Rob, would you?
I would do
No, I don't think I could do it.
Okay. So 3 yeses and a no for $5,000. What would it take, Rob? $10,000?
I'd give it a shot.
He'd be there for 2 seconds and be like, nope.
This is the Ace and TJ Show.
One of the most stunning celebrity stories I have ever heard of. Coming up next in Now Trending.
This is the Ace and TJ Show. The Ace and TJ Show will be back in less than 3 minutes.
If you want to sleep better and lose weight, then the product that you need is called Calitrin, or you can pronounce it Calitrin. Very easy for you to get. Just go to acetj.com/weight loss. acetj.com/weight loss for Calitrin.
Now, better ingredients, better pizza means that each bite of every Papa John's slice just keeps getting better. From that first bite you have to blow on, to that second bite of crispy, crunchy toppings, to that string of gooey, melty cheese. And just when you're thinking this cannot get any better, you get to the crust and you realize it's not just any crust. Oh no, it's epic stuffed crust that's hand-stuffed with cheese. Better ingredients, better pizza, even better when it's stuffed.
Solid City Tennis welcomes juniors of all ages with our Quick Start methodology for our 8, 10, and 12 and under programs. Teaching kids from the beginning proper form and technique in hopes that they'll develop a passion for the game as they grow into middle school and high school age.
Jack, keep it moving a little bit. There we go, good.
We offer seasonal league play in the spring and fall as well as summer camps. Our coaches work with all skill levels, from beginner to tournament players.
Wait, a little bit better. Better timing there. You felt it?
Finding kids who have a passion for the game and helping them develop into strong tournament players, high school players, and beyond is what we do by offering the best variety of coaches from all backgrounds.
Good open stance, coffee. We just back up and hope for the best. No hoping for the best. You know why, David? Because hope is not a strategy.
Hit a backhand. Good job. Good get, Katie. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
pushing the kids to the max and helping them develop strong habits for a strong game. Check out our juniors program today. Visit charlottecitytennis.com or call 704-284-9844. Charlotte City Tennis Juniors Programs.
Morning radio just evolved again. This is the Ace and TJ Show live on acetj.tv. You and us, this is Ace TJ 5G.
Hottest trending topics, everything you need to know coming up at the top of the hour. It's now trending with Riggins, sponsored by the Johnson Group. Whatever your commercial cleaning needs may be, office space, medical building space, doesn't matter. The Johnson Group can handle it. Started in 2004, all they do is commercial cleaning. Go to acetj.com/clean. That's acetj.com/clean to find out more about the Johnson Group.
All right, they did a survey about winter things and how many people have never enjoyed these traditional winter activities. Like 38% of people has never ice skated. I'm one of those.
Yeah, I can see that.
I've never ice skated.
What? We should do this.
Nor do I have a desire to ice skate.
Have you rollerbladed?
No.
Really?
No.
I've never
roller skated, back when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But ice skating, I'm way too southern to be ice skating. No matter where I find myself, and there may be an ice skating rink, I can't do it.
Them blades is sharp.
I love ice skating.
Yeah, well, you're not a true southerner like I am. I'm not turning my back on my heritage.
It's not turning your back on your heritage, just trying something that looks fun.
Yeah, it doesn't look fun to me.
Christmas of 2019? New Year's Eve 2019, I think, the last time I ice skated. Something like that. Oh. Yeah.
Drinking hot chocolate, there are 24% of Americans never have tried hot chocolate. You haven't, right, Riggins?
You never had hot chocolate?
Nope.
What? You've never tried it, not once?
Never.
Wow.
Oh, there's a restaurant
It
you've
looks-
gone to that has the best hot chocolate.
Looks gross. Looks like chocolate water.
It might be, but it's delicious.
Not, with some whipped cream, little marshmallows on it.
It's actually, if you looked at it more like hot chocolate milk is more what it is.
Yeah.
That's what I would like.
Mm-hmm.
But that water packet or the pack, ooh, it looks so gross.
Swiss Miss?
Yeah, that's not the right way to drink it.
Although that's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think I probably would like a good hot chocolate.
Yeah.
But I've just never had it.
Will change your life.
Yeah, we need to get that DoorDashed in here one morning for you from Dunkin' or somewhere like that does that delivery and stuff.
Do they have good hot chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Dunkin's hot chocolate's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have caffeine in it? It's not like coffee.
Like
Little
natural,
bit.
maybe natural caffeine.
A little bit like chocolate would.
Yeah.
Enough like that.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's get that done.
Yeah, let's do
Let's
it.
do that tomorrow.
Okay. Well, mukbang Tuesday.
Yeah.
Well, taste test Tuesday.
Get some whipped cream in it. Get you just all excited for a whole new adventure in your life.
Yay.
It's Mukbang Tuesday on the Ace and TJ show.
Ace TJ 5G. This is Ace TJ TV. The Ace and TJ show will be right back.
Hey, it's Ace, and if you're into games, TCGs like Pokemon or Magic the Gathering, I am standing in your little piece of heaven. It's the Mighty Meeple in Concord. This is Dual Lands from the Unlimited set. Cards from every Magic set for the past 30 years. It's all right here. Commander decks, all of them for the past 20 years. And when it comes to the biggest game in the world, Pokemon, they've got everything from base set to the most recent games. As you can see, there's always something happening at the Meeple. If you're looking to power up your games, check them out. The Mighty Meeple, acetj.com/games.
Well, we have a lot of friends that help make things possible on the show as far as our charitable efforts with How Can We Help You Wednesday and with Peyton's Promise. And one of those that we value so much would be the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. The Temple team at Keller Williams Realty can handle all of the stuff when it comes to buying, selling your house, the staging, the advertising, all of it. They're the best. We love them. You can find them at acetj.com/Temple team, the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty.
The Johnson Group Facility Services is a commercial cleaning company that focuses more on customer satisfaction than the bottom line because each customer works directly with the owners every step of the way. If you need any commercial cleaning, the Johnson Group can handle it. Get details at acetj.com/clean.
Morning radio just evolved again. This is the Ace and TJ Show live on acetj.tv.
Just making a note here. I make notes. It doesn't have anything to do with the show. It's just I'm making some notes about other things.
I didn't know if you had something to share with the rest of the class or not.
No. No. Making a note about it being now trending something. Are we still doing that? Do we do that little feature still?
We don't have to. We can cancel it.
Now trending on the Ace and TJ Show.
Well, happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. It is the top trending topic this morning. I can't wait for Halloween to be over. I've reached I've had my fill. I'm done with the Halloween movies. I'm done with the decorations.
Yeah. Just a reminder, though, this is the most dangerous. They call it a holiday, but it's not. For pedestrians. The weekdays are even more dangerous than when it's on the weekend. So be careful tonight.
Be careful.
Watch both ways. Look both ways before you cross the street.
Yeah, no, watch both ways. I like the original way you
Watch
said
both ways.
So you've tired of everything Halloween yet, Riggins? You're ready to be done with it?
Yeah, it's just I don't need any more negativity and death and destruction, hell, demons. I'm not into it.
Tomorrow, will you go straight into Christmas mode?
Yeah, I think so. Because I think Thanksgiving and Christmas can coexist.
Okay. And we do start breaking and entering Christmas tomorrow.
That's also true, yeah.
Very important on the Ace and TJ Show.
Definitely. Brazil elected a new president, left-leaning guy. His name is Lula. He defeated the guy Bolsonaro, who was, the conservative leader for a while. He was the incumbent. And a lot of people out in the streets celebrating that. Some people very upset about that. Now, the guy that won had been in jail for, what was it? It wasn't conspiracy, but something wild. He just got out of prison recently, and they elected him president. It's kind of wild, right?
Yeah.
Large country. Brazil's a lot bigger than I thought.
I'm sure that'll work out great.
I mean, what is going on? And then really sad news over the weekend from Seoul, South Korea. I think 150 people died during Halloween celebrations when there was a stampede in this very tight alleyway. People were going there to celebrate, and I believe a few Americans were killed. I think it was 5 Americans. Most of the people that died were young in their 20s, just going out, for a night to celebrate Halloween, and ended up getting packed in this alleyway, and people just got trampled and couldn't get out. The videos were on social media all weekend. Very scary stuff.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
I didn't want to watch the videos either. That sounds horrible.
Yeah. If you're claustrophobic, just the scene was made it hard to breathe.
It's hard to imagine. I don't understand. I guess I don't really understand what they were doing. I want to know more about what was happening in that alleyway that caused them to all pack in there like that, because it just seems like you couldn't move.
Yeah, I know.
Before anything bad happened, you know what I mean?
And it's an alley. It's like certainly. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't know how it happened, but it was scary. Tonight, the Game 3 of the World Series. Houston Astros, Houston Cheaters, whatever you want to call them. Philadelphia Phillies. Most of the country's rooting for the Phillies, but a lot of people's pointed out that it's good for the game of baseball because apparently nobody watches baseball anymore. It's not the America's favorite sport, certainly. But they said it's good to have this kind of controversy like cheating on the highest level. It's good for the game of baseball. So it'll be interesting to see how that all turns out.
And some people would argue that it's not even an American sport anymore.
Yeah.
Well,
you don't know the names of the people on the teams, even though they said it's heavily local. Like you might know the team for your state, but certainly you don't know. Besides like Aaron Judge or I don't know who.
Yeah, Bryce Harper, who's in the World Series.
Bryce Harper, yeah.
Jose Altuve's in the World Series. Alex, there's a lot of great players, and they're okay. But either way, these games have been fantastic.
Yeah,
I watched both of them. Their Friday night's game was spectacular. I fell asleep before the extra innings, but
it goes on so long, and I'm afraid to even bring it up.
So spectacular, I fell asleep.
Well,
you're really selling it.
I'd had a couple drinks. So
but yeah, everybody points out like Americans don't care about baseball anymore. But I don't know. My dad loves baseball.
Millions of people go to baseball games every year. Millions.
Yeah. Okay. And then the craziest celebrity story.
Baseball games.
I mean, listen, you've turned off my dad. He's not into it anymore. Julia Roberts said that Martin Luther King Jr. and his wife paid her hospital bill when she was born. And when I read that headline, I went, what is that story? So Julia Roberts grew up in Georgia. Her parents owned a theater company, and Coretta Scott King asked that their daughter be in Julia Roberts' parents' theater school. And she said, of course. But at the time, when segregation was still happening, it was like unheard of because the daughter was cast in a play where she kissed a white guy. And they were just very thankful. So apparently Julia Roberts' parents became very good friends with Martin Luther King Jr. and his wife, Coretta. So, I mean, that's just a wacky, wild story. Like, oh, yeah. And Martin Luther King Jr. paid for my hospital bill.
What got me about that was, why have we never heard that before?
Exactly.
Did we know that her
thing.
parents and Martin Luther King Jr. and Coretta Scott King, do we know they were friends until now?
I never heard that.
Like, I would be telling that to everybody if I knew that.
Yeah.
I wonder if she's lying.
You think?
Stop
Oh,
it.
crazy
She's not going to
Julia
know
Roberts.
about, she's not going to lie about that.
Yeah, because
you know?
they could easily check that.
Because she's a pretty woman.
Oh. I forgot about
And,
that.
yeah, she doesn't lie.
That's easy to fact check, though.
As many years as she was sleeping with the enemy, quote unquote. Can we believe her?
Yep.
What you
Walk around in pelican brief underwear.
Yeah, that's right. Pelican Brief. Oh, that was a good one.
Good movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so just, we don't know. We'll dig a little deeper and find out the truth.
Okay.
She's a little shady, that Julia Roberts, if you ask me.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. Mm-hmm. Nice try, Julia. What else?
Jules.
Yeah. So we're on to Julia Roberts. We're on to you, and those are just a few things that are now trending.
Well, if you would like some advice on how to redecorate your house and get it looking lit, then you listen to what Alexis has just done to her home.
Oh, great.
In the way of her decor. And then you can determine whether you want to ask her for advice or not. Coming up next.
This is the Ace and TJ Show. The Ace and TJ Show will be back in less than 3 minutes.
If you want to sleep better and lose weight, then the product that you need is called Calitrin, or you can pronounce it Calitrin. Very easy for you to get. Just go to acetj.com/weight loss. acetj.com/weight loss for Calitrin.
Now, better ingredients, better pizza means that each bite of every Papa John's slice just keeps getting better. From that first bite you have to blow on, to that second bite of crispy, crunchy toppings, to that string of gooey, melty cheese. And just when you're thinking this cannot get any better, you get to the crust and you realize it's not just any crust. Oh no, it's epic stuffed crust that's hand-stuffed with cheese. Better ingredients, better pizza, even better when it's stuffed.
Charlotte City Tennis welcomes juniors of all ages with our Quick Start methodology for our 8, 10, and 12 and under programs. Teaching kids from the beginning proper form and technique in hopes that they'll develop a passion for the game as they grow into middle school and high school age.
Jack, keep it moving a little bit. There we go, good.
We offer seasonal league play in the spring and fall as well as summer camps. Our coaches work with all skill levels, from beginner to tournament players.
Wait, a little bit better. Better timing there. You felt it?
Finding kids who have a passion for the game and helping them develop into strong tournament players, high school players, and beyond is what we do by offering the best variety of coaches from all backgrounds.
Good open stance, coffee. We just back up and hope for the best. No hoping for the best. You know why, David? Hope is not a strategy.
Hit a backhand. Good job. Good game, Katie. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Pushing the kids to the max and helping them develop strong habits for a strong game. Check out our juniors program today. Visit charlottecitytennis.com or call 704-284-9844. Charlotte City Tennis Juniors Programs.
Morning radio just evolved again. This is the Ace and TJ Show live on acetj.tv. More show than you can get on the radio. This is Ace TJ 5G.
Let's go boom. There's some stuff that has come out about Taylor Swift's album Midnight that is just shocking. All right, so you knew it was going to be massive. But Taylor Swift's Midnights sold almost 1.6 million copies in the first week, which is the most albums sold in a week since Adele sold 3.5 million of her album 25 back in 2015. Midnights, obviously, it's the #1 album. It broke 73 records around the world. Taylor Swift is the only artist to have 5 albums debut with more than 1 million units sold in their first week. It sold 575,000 copies on vinyl, which is the largest week for any album since they began tracking that in 1991. You would think in 91, 92, 93, people would have been buying more vinyl, but they were buying cassettes and CDs then.
Well, vinyl's like cool now.
Yeah, vinyl's
I
cool.
want a record player so
cool.
bad, just so I
Fun
can buy
thing to have.
records.
But it broke Spotify's records for the most global streams in a 5-day period and the most single-day streams. And the song Anti-Hero broke the record for the most song streams on the global Spotify chart with 17.4 million.
That's a good song.
I mean, you knew it was going to be big, but wow. That is shocking how big that is.
That song's already getting me in my feelings every time I hear it.
What, Anti-Hero?
Yeah, I love it. I get
Is that the one that says
way
that I'm the
into it.
problem, it's me? Is that the one?
I think so.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an anti-hero. That part.
I don't think that's how it goes.
So, no need to go stream it now. You've
Yep,
pretty much
there you go. How many streams is that going to have?
Infinity.
All right.
Times 2.
You got infinity streams going over there. And I didn't know this. So today's Halloween, but I did not know that it started, maybe I knew this and had forgotten it, but Halloween started as a religious celebration. 834 AD, the Roman Catholic Church moved All Hallows Eve to October 31st. The celebration had been established to honor the saints.
All Saints Day, baby.
That's what started it. 1,188 years ago. So that's why we have Halloween now on October 31st.
All Hallows Eve.
Yeah. And now it's become,
Death.
a night to be kind of skanky. So that's kind of
Death and skinkiness.
Well, I mean, it does give a lot of people see it as a reason to kind of get just totally out of control.
I don't think the saints like that. They're like, mm-mm.
You're just full of valuable information and performing arts today, Alexis. Thank you.
Ace TJ 5G. This is Ace TJ TV. The Ace and TJ Show will be right back.
Hey, it's Ace, and if you're into games, TCGs like Pokemon or Magic the Gathering, I am standing in your little piece of heaven. It's the Mighty Meeple in Concord. This is Dual Lands from the Unlimited set. Cards from every Magic set for the past 30 years. It's all right here. Commander decks, all of them for the past 20 years. And when it comes to the biggest game in the world, Pokemon, they've got everything from base set to the most recent games. As you can see, there's always something happening at the Meeple. If you're looking to power up your games, check them out. The Mighty Meeple, acetj.com/games.
Well, we have a lot of friends that help make things possible on the show as far as our charitable efforts with How Can We Help You Wednesday and with Peyton's Promise. And one of those that we value so much would be the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. The Temple team at Keller Williams Realty can handle all of the stuff when it comes to buying, selling your house, the staging, the advertising, all of it. They're the best. We love them. You can find them at acetj.com/Temple Team, the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty.
The Johnson Group Facility Services is a commercial cleaning company that focuses more on customer satisfaction than the bottom line because each customer works directly with the owners every step of the way. If you need any commercial cleaning, the Johnson Group can handle it. Get details at acetj.com/clean.
It's the 7 a.m. hour. Thanks for spending your morning with us, and thanks for watching while you drink your coffee. This is the Ace and TJ Show on Ace TJ TV.
Thanks for listening to the Ace and TJ Show, brought to you by Papa John's Pizza. Order online right now, papajohns.com, or right from within the free Ace and TJ app. Try the new pepperoni-crusted Papadilla when you get a chance. papajohns.com.
You look so good on TV saying that, Riggins.
Thanks.
I was just watching you on YouTube. Yeah, we're live on YouTube. The entire show now, you can watch it on our YouTube channel, acetj.tv, or just go to YouTube and search for Ace and TJ. You can see the whole thing.
Alexis, you went to visit your mom over the weekend in the country of South Carolina.
Yes.
Not that South Carolina is a country, but out in the country in South Carolina countryside. And she gave you one of those magnet therapy things. Mm-hmm. So you said as soon as you got there, you went and got some magnet therapy. I'm just setting the stage of what your character is, the things that you believe in, and the things that you participate in, and whatnot.
Right.
So then you didn't do anything really crazy there. Had a bonfire with some gin and tonics. Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, my brother and his wife are in town, so they made them.
Which town? This town or that town?
Well, in South Carolina's town.
South Carolina's country town.
Yeah, okay. Country town.
So then Saturday, you got back into the big city of Charlotte where you live, and that's where all the action started taking place.
Yeah, I was inspired.
Mm-hmm. Now, we've talked about for a long time that you got a disco ball in your living room. Mm-hmm. And that sets the mood, makes things lit. How often do you use that?
I would say once every 2 weeks or once a week.
Mm-hmm. You're just getting in the mood, get the disco ball vibes, and the universe tells you to turn it on. Mm-hmm. Now, what do you have that is going to complement that disco ball the stuff you ordered Saturday?
Oh, I have so many things, more than you actually know. So I ordered a smart lamp, so it's like it has different colors, and I can connect it to my Alexa, and I can tell Alexa to change the colors or whatever, so it matches the LED lights that are on my TV. I also got this projector that pretty much projects the universe into my ceiling. And I also got more LED strips that are like smart LED strips. So what I'm going to do is today when I get home, I'm going to, and I got a camera too. I'm going to connect everything to my Alexa, and I'm going to say, Alexa, turn on the universe. And all the lights are going to come on, and the music and the ceiling. And when people are over, I'm just going to be flexing all over the place because the universe is in my house.
So you mean stars and all of that on the ceiling?
Clouds, galactic clouds.
I'm going to need to see some video footage of this today. Can you shoot video of this tonight? I want to see this.
Because it's my next project.
Okay, so what do you plan to do when it's just you and you turn on the universe? What is that when you would be cleaning the house or
meditating,
or just lying up like you're at a planetarium, looking at all of it?
Yeah.
And imagining that you are higher than the clouds in the universe.
Well, I won't be imagining it.
That's what but you won't like literally be. You will want to. You'll feel like you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I'm in the universe.
And what kind of music do you choose to go with that?
It's gonna be some type of galactic music.
Like Star Wars?
Kind of instrumental.
I'm not even sure what that means.
We'll see. That part I'm still working on, but I just can't wait because when people come over, I'm just going to be like, Alexa, turn on the universe, and then they're going to just be blown away.
Now, the only people coming over to your house will also be potheads?
Yeah. Most likely.
They'll appreciate it.
You guys look at Ace got excited about it. He's not a pothead. He would love it.
I think it could be kind of wild.
See,
kind of cool
love
to
it.
see.
You need me to come set it up?
No, Rob, I got it. God, like that. Yeah, spa music.
This is what you'll have playing in the background?
Yeah, people will love it.
This is called ambient space music.
Who else will love it?
My cat.
Who else? Your cat's going to love it?
Khaleesi's going to love it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that, you're going to have to give her some sort of like a feline gummy or something?
She gets a little catnip.
Yeah, get her some catnip so she's all about it.
But I can now see her all the time because I have a camera in my living room and I can talk to her through it. So.
Oh God, she's.
So
never
will you
gonna
be
get
able to
arrested.
turn on? Will you be able to turn on the camera, and the Alexa stuff from a remote location? Like if you're sitting here, so then since Ace wants to see what it looks like, you could say into the camera, Alexa, turn on the universe.
Yep.
So you won't have to video it and bring it in. He could just see it live going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to see when you get it all done.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm just curious to see what it
I
looks
can't
like.
wait for the LED strips too. I don't know where I'm gonna put those. I might put them like under my bed, so then everything's gonna light up.
Mm-hmm. Look at Riggins nodding over there.
It's
She doesn't do that. Do
crazy.
that, yeah.
So now I gotta order 2 more lamps though. I ordered some smart bulbs too, so that I can just like screw them in everywhere. So every time I say Alexa, turn on, my entire apartment is going to be different lights.
Turn on the universe.
I can't wait.
Things just start happening.
Yeah.
Lights are going, stars are shut. Pothead move. It's classic pothead move.
Yeah,
There's no,
it's beyond.
not even 1 second that I thought it was anything else, Riggins.
So excited.
I'm excited because you're excited. I can't wait to see it.
It's like the biggest flex for me.
Yeah, it's
gonna
not
look cool.
It's not something I would ever want, but I think it sounds fantastic.
What did you say, Riggins?
Alexa, turn on the universe. It's like classic, stupid pothead move. But I think it's cool. I think it's really cool.
This is the Ace and TJ Show.
She's a peach. This one, Jimmy. She's all right.
All right. Turn on the universe.
Love it.
All right, we have another edition of the game show that's sweeping the nation called "That's What You Get."
Oh,
That's What You Get is coming up next.
This is the Ace and TJ Show. The Ace and TJ Show will be back in less than 3 minutes.
If you want to sleep better and lose weight, then the product that you need is called Calitrin, or you can pronounce it Calitrin. Very easy for you to get. Just go to acetj.com/weight loss. acetj.com/weight loss for Calitrin.
Now, better ingredients, better pizza means that each bite of every Papa John's slice just keeps getting better. From that first bite you have to blow on, to that second bite of crispy, crunchy toppings, to that string of gooey, melty cheese. And just when you're thinking this cannot get any better, you get to the crust and you realize it's not just any crust. Oh no, it's epic stuffed crust that's hand-stuffed with cheese. Better ingredients, better pizza, even better when it's stuffed.
Charlotte City Tennis welcomes juniors of all ages with our Quick Start methodology for our 8, 10, and 12 and under programs. Teaching kids from the beginning proper form and technique in hopes that they'll develop a passion for the game as they grow into middle school and high school age.
Jack, keep it moving a little bit. There we go, good.
We offer seasonal league play in the spring and fall as well as summer camps. Our coaches work with all skill levels, from beginner to tournament players.
Wait. A little bit better. Better timing there. You felt it?
Finding kids who have a passion for the game and helping them develop into strong tournament players, high school players, and beyond is what we do by offering the best variety of coaches from all backgrounds.
Good open stance, coffee. We just back up and hope for the best. No hoping for the best. You know why, David? Hope is not a strategy.
Hit a backhand. Good job. Good game, Katie. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Pushing the kids to the max and helping them develop strong habits for a strong game. Check out our juniors program today. Visit charlottecitytennis.com or call 704-284-9844. Charlotte City Tennis Juniors Programs.
Morning radio just evolved again. This is the Ace and TJ Show live on acetj.tv. More show than you can get on the radio. This is Ace TJ 5G.
Let's go. Quick question, Riggins. 2004. What were you doing?
I was a junior in high school.
I'll bump that. Sorry,
I was working at a grocery store, maybe.
2004. You were junior in high school, working at a grocery store. Yeah. Alexis, what were you doing in 2004?
I was being 14, skipping school.
Okay. Well, while you two were doing that, Katie and Emily, sisters, were starting the Johnson Group. The Johnson Group only does commercial cleaning. The Johnson Group has ever only done commercial cleaning. That's why they are the very best at it. They are obsessed with commercial cleaning. They are obsessed with cleaning businesses. They are obsessed with cleaning medical building spaces. Nobody does it any better. That's why they do the offices over Bank of America Stadium. That's why they do all of the YMCAs in the Charlotte, High Point, Gastonia area. That's why they're now doing Optimist Hall. Up to 15 million square feet of office and medical building space every single month is cared for by the Johnson Group. They are the very best, because it's all they do. And you always are working directly with Katie and Emily. So if you have office space, you have medical building space, you own an office and need to take care of the cleaning, here's what you do. Go to acetj.com/clean. That's acetj.com/clean. There you'll find out more about the Johnson Group.
Did I tell y'all the other day? I don't think I did. I forgot to tell y'all that I was shouted out on Instagram by a big celebrity.
No.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Jelly Roll?
Yeah. No, not Jelly Roll. I didn't mean huge celebrity, like big in stature. But that would be awesome. But this, I was just scrolling through and I hit something. I thought this celebrity that I like, I think she's funny and I listen to sometimes on her stories or whatnot. I thought she was doing a story, but when I clicked it, I heard her say, "Oh, okay, what's up, TJ Ritchie? Good to see you." And it was because when I hit the story, she was beginning an Instagram live, and it was Whoa Vicky.
No way, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It was not Whoa Vicky.
Yeah.
And TJ has loved Whoa Vicky. TJ's the one that turned us all on to Whoa Vicky. He's been around since the beginning.
That's hilarious.
Whoa Vicky said your name.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Her name is Victoria Rose. Now she goes by that rather than Whoa Vicky. And she's always bringing a good Christian message now.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. But I've always thought that she was funny, like silly funny. Yeah. And I think she's probably about 20 years old or so, something like that. Yeah. But yeah,
is that all?
And I even got a notification at the top that says, "Whoa, Vicky just gave you a shout out."
No, for real?
Uh-huh.
Did you tell your wife?
Oh, are you kidding me?
What'd she say?
I was in the room with my wife and my daughter. I was like, "No way!"
Whoa, Vicky.
Listen, everybody, Whoa Vicky just gave me a shout out. Yeah.
Were they excited too?
Well, Lainey was kind of. She's like, "Oh no, that's cool." And just, hey, he's Whoa Vicky.
Oh, I love that. I love that for you.
Look at you.
That's lit.
Did you love as much as anything else the fact that Lady responded immediately with, "Oh, that's awesome." So you two thought it was cool, and Jody's like, "Who?"
Yeah.
Who that?
Who's Whoa Vicky?
That's incredible.
That was fun.
Ace TJ 5G. Want to see your business on Ace TJ TV? Contact us now at acetj@acetj.com. The show will be right back. And now, a flashback from the Ace and TJ Dailies.
Just take normal pictures.
I got you.
Yeah, so women are doing these thirst traps and bragging about how good they look and look at me, attention, attention, attention. And if you criticize them at all, then you're terrible. Oh my God! Well, she's hot to her. It's her hot girl summer. Da, da, da. If a guy does it, come on, man, you need to stop. You need to just try to take a normal picture. They're all critical of a guy who does it.
That's true.
I know, but I'm a horrible person.
Exactly.
I know.
That's the universe.
Let's get right down to it. Yes.
It's like how men can't take as many pictures flexing and all in the gym as women do without the criticism.
And I say all the time, I know it's hypocritical.
Yeah, because a guy, you would laugh at a guy and
I hate
how
it.
cheesy he is.
Yes.
But there's a guy that I follow online that a workout guy, and he regularly posts a picture of himself in the gym. He looks great. You would think he's cheesy?
Nope. And I follow tons of them. They're hot though.
So you only think they're cheesy if you know them or something?
Yes, and if they're not that cute. It's cheesy.
If they're attractive and they post pictures
And
of them,
they're famous and I don't know them, of course they're hot.
what if
They
they're
can do
not
whatever they
famous? What
want.
if it's just what they do for a living? Like if they're just trainers. Like if a guy's a trainer
If
at
that's
a gym,
his job, I get it.
and he's
So
like,
yeah.
post, making gains, you could make these gains too, and he's shredded.
Yeah. It's fine.
No problem with him, unless he's not
He's
attractive.
marketing his brand.
Yeah, but what if he's not attractive?
I'm still gonna give him credit for being a hustler, but I know, TJ, I'm horrible. I know.
No, I didn't say anything.
Can I show Alexis one of my thirst traps and then just get her honest reaction?
Oh yes, please. That'd be
From
fantastic.
maybe 2009.
Okay. Oh, you're cute. Look at him with that side smile and the dimples. All right, boy.
Oh, look at a boy in a sweater.
Look at him. He's got that little side smile.
Oh yeah, but
Mischievous.
but Gwen is in the picture with you that
Doesn't
used to
matter.
work for us. Doesn't
matter.
But it's not the same as what women do when they post
No.
selfies and everything's hanging out and
Well,
whatever.
whatever Ace said about Alexis's one, I don't know what that was. It sounded very graphic. Whatever he
What,
said.
the
He's
Alexis
like,
photo?
you have,
Yeah.
you're bent over.
Yeah,
I was like, okay.
No,
I
hang
guess that's
on.
a weird way
I'll-
to describe
hang
it.
on, it's right here. Okay.
I was not bent over like that.
Yeah, when you say bent
That's
over,
the photo.
Yeah.
She is bent over, facing the camera.
Okay.
I thought
She's wearing a halter. She's wearing a halter
you,
top,
man.
and she's leaned forward to totally expose the top of her chest to the camera.
Usually when somebody says bent over, I picture it from the back.
Right. Exactly.
Bent over. But I knew what picture you were talking about because
That's a good pick.
What, someone sent it to you tattletaling on me again, TJ?
No, but we had already talked about that
Oh,
picture.
because TJ has Instagram police officers that send him things and about me.
Really?
Yes. They tattletale.
No, they don't. It's just listeners.
Look at you. You're so cute.
Wait, is this your other- Riggins found another thirst
Oh
trap.
my God. 2011, and if that's not 2011.
I know, right?
Are you wearing? Is that a
he has his little
beanie of some
chain
sort? I can't really
on.
see the picture. Is that a beanie you're wearing or
Look at
something?
you, and your shoes
Flat
are
top.
lit. Okay, boy.
Oh.
High tops.
Damn.
Dog tag.
I've seen that picture. Yeah, I like
Dog tag? Is that what you said?
Well, skinny jeans.
Did you get a
The
good
whole thing.
reaction on it, Riggins, on your thirst trap?
Yeah.
I like
oh
that
God,
picture.
the
Yeah.
worst caption ever.
What was the
Oh, I
caption?
don't even wanna
Captions
read it.
are
Oh,
the best.
please,
No,
please,
please,
please.
All right, hurry.
captions.
We're running out of time.
Most young kings get their heads cut off.
Oh.
Get rid of the phone. Take the phone. I don't want to.
If you want to sleep better and lose weight, then the product that you need is called Calitrin, or you can pronounce it Calitrin. Very easy for you to get. Just go to acetj.com/weight loss. acetj.com/weight loss for Calitrin.
Mornings just got way better. You can now watch the Ace and TJ show live, weekdays from 6 to 9 a.m. Eastern. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and wake up with us every morning. This is Ace TJ TV.
There's a surveillance video online of a thief stealing handbags worth about $18,000 from a Louis Vuitton store in Washington State. It says in broad daylight.
How dare you?
In broad daylight. Not narrow daylight, but broad daylight. So what you see is the thief grabbing up some Louis Vuittons and then take off running out of the store. but he misjudged where the door was and ran slap into a plate glass. Boom!
That's what he gets.
Just like a bird flying into the glass, thinking it's a mirror.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it knocked him out.
It didn't shatter, right?
No.
Okay.
It knocked him out, and they just came over and collected him, swept him up a little bit, and took him to jail.
Oh, God.
I hope it broke his face.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the video is shocking.
I'm looking at the video right now. I just pulled it up.
And that's what you get.
Oh, my God. It's hilarious.
That's what you get.
He hits that plate glass window, and he goes down, and there's a cop, or what do you call it? A security officer on top of him immediately.
Yep. Now.
It's spectacular.
Now, if they would increase the punishment, the immediate punishment on these idiots who are gluing themselves to the wall and to the floor, damaging these priceless paintings and stuff, because they're protesting fossil fuels, and they're climate activists, climate. What would you call them? Terrorists, climate terrorists.
Climate terrorists.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
So when that glue sticks them to whatever surface they've just glued themselves to, that's when you bring in the fire ants. You dump fire ants on them. Put rats all around them, and then spray them with animal blood. They want to go around talking about putting animal blood on things. Those kinds of people put animal blood on them, or meat or something. Just dump old rotted lettuce on them and let the rats go.
No, old rotted lettuce.
Yeah, just go out get up some old nasty rotted lettuce that rats are eating out in the dumpster.
Yeah, it's
banana
like
peel,
brown.
all that stuff. Put it on them, and just sit there and watch the punishment be dealt.
Wow.
Fire ants, murder hornets.
It's very intricate.
Yeah, any of that stuff. You stepped up in here, that's what you get.
Ravaged rats.
You're gonna glue yourself to the surface, so you got to stay here? All right. Well, you just did half the work for us.
Yeah, I like the guy that glued his forehead to the wall in the art museum.
Mm-hmm. And dump some fire ants on him.
He glued his forehead to the wall.
Well, how's that gonna work for him? And he ends up ripping just like layers and layers of his skin off his head when he pulls away because he's got to get out of those fire ants. Or they're stuck right there. They can't go anywhere. So just have people lining up, wet willying them.
Ew. Gross.
And tickling them. Tickling them, wet willying them, and then fire ants.
Both hands super glued to the floor. They're just flopping around with the wet willy. Like, oh, stop.
Put syrup on them and throw the fire ants at them. Just bring in some alligators.
Release the raccoons.
All of that stuff. Yeah. Whatever.
This is the Ace and TJ Show.
They won't do it anymore. All right, that's it. We're canceling Halloween. The whole town had to cancel Halloween. And why? We'll tell you. Coming up next.
The Ace and TJ Show. This is Ace TJ TV. The Ace and TJ Show will be right back. And now, a flashback from the Ace and TJ Dailies.
So Alexis came in this morning, and she's just raving about what she did last night or yesterday. She said she had a great Korean corn dog. Now, the first thing I thought was, is that one of those nasty things that Riggins comes up with, these disgusting sex acts that have names like that?
The old
Korean corn dog. Somebody gave her the old Korean corn dog.
My mama would be proud.
I tell you what, I got the old Korean corn dog last night, and it was great. What is in a Korean corn dog? What is that?
So it has a batter with some type of like cinnamon sugar on the outside, which I thought was different. French fry pieces, and then on the inside is mozzarella cheese, and then it has the weenie all the way at the bottom after you've eaten all the cheese.
All the way at the bottom, so the weenie is small?
It's like a half weenie.
Oh, okay.
And
So
then
the top
fill
part
the
is
cheese.
just melted cheese and everything,
Yeah.
and the batter and all until you get done. Okay.
And when I'm talking about the cheese pull on that thing, it was the most beautiful thing. It almost made me cry.
Yeah. But it can also choke you. You get that much mozzarella stringing on you. It happened with my father-in-law. He was eating some cheese, fried cheese sticks as an appetizer one time when they were out to eat in Alexandria, Louisiana, and it got halfway hung in his throat. And he was choking, had to reach in there and pull it out with his hands, pull it out. And then my wife's sister told him to go to the bathroom. It was embarrassing.
He was dying.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't making noise or anything. He was the epitome of choking. So it's got cinnamon
It
in
had a type of cinnamon on the outside, and then cinnamon sugar, and then it was like rolled in French fry pieces.
Yeah. It's like a hot dog mozzarella stick combo, but it's also sweet. And then you put ketchup and mustard on the outside.
Yeah,
right?
sounds spectacular.
It was amazing. It was so good.
And they call it a Korean corn dog. That's what it's called.
Yeah. The old Korean corn dog.
Yeah, here we are working, and she's out enjoying herself getting the old Korean corn dog.
You're like, hey, Mom, have you tried a Korean corn dog?
Because your mom loves Korean men.
She
That's
loves
what you're
them.
talking about, yeah.
And the guy that had the Korean corn dogs was very cute.
Was he
Cute
Korean?
cute for your mama or cute for you?
Both. Both of them.
They look good.
He had muscles and everything. I was like, okay.
He's talking about the corn dog.
Oh.
Yeah, muscles in
I'm like, okay, Korean muscles.
Korean corn dog maker.
You my little Korean corn dog. He didn't try to hit on you or anything?
He had a wife. He was married.
No. If it wouldn't have been for that.
I'd be all on that.
Oh, well, at least you're playing hard to get. We always like that.
For all things Ace and TJ, subscribe to the Ace and TJ YouTube channel.
One of the worst things that can happen to your house is a buildup of mold and mildew in your crawl space. Let the experts at Cardinal Environmental Solutions come and inspect your crawl space and treat it so your house is safe for you and your family. Go to acetj.com/cardinal today. If you want to sleep better and lose weight, then the product that you need is called Calitrin, or you can pronounce it Calitrin. Very easy for you to get. Just go to acetj.com/weight loss. acetj.com/weight loss for Calitrin.
Now, better ingredients, better pizza means that each bite of every Papa John's slice just keeps getting better. From that first bite you have to blow on, to that second bite of crispy, crunchy toppings, to that string of gooey, melty cheese. And just when you're thinking this cannot get any better, you get to the crust and you realize it's not just any crust. Oh no, it's epic stuffed crust that's hand-stuffed with cheese. Better ingredients, better pizza, even better when it's stuffed.
Some science news. Science. A team in London discovered the oldest known mammal, an 8-inch long ratty thing that kind of looked like a shrew. It was around 225 million years ago, right around when the first dinosaurs showed up. Now, my question when it comes to a lot of this kind of stuff, how the hell they know that?
They carbon date it.
They carbon date it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they carbon date.
But how'd they know it was a mammal?
Well, they have ways of testing all that stuff.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
They don't know pictures of it.
Yeah,
they don't have
They know
video.
it. Okay.
They don't have anything. It's all just guessing. All that paleontology and stuff.
Not even getting.
That's
I'm
just
not even going to be sucked
especially-
into this.
Especially in London, where they know.
Yeah, they don't even have paleontologists.
But they don't even carbon date over there.
Yeah, they don't.
Right.
They carbon date. Duh.
I'm not even listening to y'all anymore. I'm not even.
What does that even mean?
They carbon dated.
They test.
God forbid somebody show some intelligence in here.
They test the carbons of the fossils and determine how old it is.
Yeah, there's a way to test the fossil using carbon to find out how old it is.
Yeah, they
Okay,
shoot,
but then
they
how
shoot
did-
it with carbon.
How do they know that it was a mammal?
based on history and what they've learned through their various studies, they can figure all that stuff out. I mean, these are very intelligent people who have thousands and thousands of years of science built into this.
No, they don't.
Okay.
You don't have pictures or video or anything. How are they going to know?
They got nothing.
I know. Why are you even?
I'm going back to my email I'm working on over
Yeah,
here.
just go back to your carbon dating.
I mean, they can't be very smart over there anyway with that whole government healthcare system that they use. You know, now
Everybody's
you
an
look at
idiot.
them going around and go, oh, we found some bones. Let's say that it was the oldest known mammal. How old are we going to say it was? 225 million years? Sounds good to me.
Perfect.
Yeah. Off we go, Reginald.
Not even listening to me.
Dinosaurs are fictitious. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, here we go.
For all things Ace and TJ, subscribe to the Ace and TJ YouTube channel.
One of the worst things that can happen to your house is a buildup of mold and mildew in your crawl space. Let the experts at Cardinal Environmental Solutions come and inspect your crawl space and treat it so your house is safe for you and your family. Go to acetj.com/cardinal today.
Did you know underneath the floors of your house a lot can go on in the crawl space? If moisture gets in, it could wreak havoc on your family and home. From mold and mildew growth to rotting wood and more, Cardinal Environmental Solutions offers vapor barriers, encapsulation, and dehumidifiers to combat moisture in your home. Contact Kelly Poplin and his knowledgeable team of experts at acetj.com/cardinal. That's acetj.com/cardinal.
Morning radio just evolved again. This is the Ace and TJ Show live on acetj.tv.
All right. This may gross you out, may give you the heebie-jeebies. That's the official term for it, the medical term, heebie-jeebies, when something doesn't sit well with you and makes you cringe. There's a neighborhood in the Michigan city of Wyandotte. Wyandotte, I guess is how you would pronounce it. I don't know for sure. They've canceled trick-or-treating and all Halloween activities in that neighborhood because of a massive roach infestation.
Oh, wow.
And the city says, hey, it's not our fault. That's not our fault. They discovered a roach problem in an abandoned house that's so intense, they need to keep people from walking through the neighborhood to prevent further roach migration by roaches grabbing onto kids' costumes.
Get out.
There was also concern that even if the trick-or-treaters were to kill some of the roaches by stepping on them, their eggs could survive and be tracked all over the neighborhood.
Wow. So the whole town has had to shut down trick-or-treating because of this one neighborhood, this one house.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck? And
Yeah,
who's
what are
living
the
in
other
this
people
house?
in the neighborhood that have to live there? What are they experiencing?
Why don't they just burn the abandoned house down?
You can't kill roaches that way.
Oh,
You can't burn them?
No, roaches, a lot of times, they say that after a nuclear war, the roaches are going to still be here.
Wait, so the roaches can survive fire?
Their eggs can, I guess, and you got to be able to kill them with a chemical.
What are their eggs made out of? That's what we need to have outfits made out of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's even a phrase like there will be nothing left but the roaches or whatever. Like they survive everything.
That's crazy.
That's kind of their thing.
But it seems like you could go in there and gas them or something.
Yeah.
Because they have stuff to kill roaches, just
Sure.
gas the whole neighborhood.
That's what I mean. You need chemical. You need a regular bomb going off in there of roach killing bomb.
But why is there so many in this house? What's in there? I know it's abandoned, but is there like, aren't there tons of abandoned houses? Are they all infested with roaches?
I don't know. Maybe it's an abandoned bread warehouse or something.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of bread.
It's a bunch of old rotting food in there.
Roach bread.
Yeah, like, what's going on in this house?
It's got a lot of roach bread.
It's a rotisserie chicken storage facility. Oh, no.
It's like one of those warehouses on Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
The Polo.
Yeah.
It's like, of all the things, this house is full of that.
Basically, it's a warehouse full of roach food.
Yeah.
That's been abandoned.
That's crazy.
And roach oysters. That's why they keep laying eggs.
Ew.
Getting them in the mood.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Gross house. They're just doing nasty things in there and just having babies all over the place.
Think about those little kids in that neighborhood, in that town. They don't get to have Halloween.
Why?
It's sad for them, Riggins. The kids are disappointed. For some roach house.
And then when they go across town to a different neighborhood, they're going to be, people be like,
What town are you from?
You can't coming over here.
No
Something
way.
tells me that it's not a great neighborhood to go trick-or-treating in.
I wonder if we can find it on the Google Earth.
Oh, the roach house? Yeah, let's look. Can you look it up?
Yeah, look, Google Roach House.
There's like one huge roach looking through the blind.
This is the Ace and TJ Show.
So gross. We will do all the top trending topics and now trending coming up next.
The Ace and TJ Show. The Ace and TJ Show will be back in less than 3 minutes.
If you want to sleep better and lose weight, then the product that you need is called Calitrin, or you can pronounce it Calitrin. Very easy for you to get. Just go to acetj.com/weight loss. acetj.com/weight loss for Calitrin.
Now, better ingredients, better pizza means that each bite of every Papa John's slice just keeps getting better. From that first bite you have to blow on, to that second bite of crispy, crunchy toppings, to that string of gooey, melty cheese. And just when you're thinking this cannot get any better, you get to the crust and you realize it's not just any crust. Oh no, it's epic stuffed crust that's hand-stuffed with cheese. Better ingredients, better pizza, even better when it's stuffed.
Charlotte City Tennis welcomes juniors of all ages with our Quick Start methodology for our 8, 10, and 12 and under programs. Teaching kids from the beginning proper form and technique in hopes that they'll develop a passion for the game as they grow into middle school and high school age.
Jack, keep it moving a little bit. There we go, good.
We offer seasonal league play in the spring and fall as well as summer camps. Our coaches work with all skill levels, from beginner to tournament players.
Wait. A little bit better. Better timing there. You felt it?
Finding kids who have a passion for the game and helping them develop into strong tournament players, high school players, and beyond is what we do by offering the best variety of coaches from all backgrounds.
Good open stance, coffee. We just back up and hope for the best. No hoping for the best. You know why, David? Because hope is not a strategy.
Hit a backhand. Good job. Good get, Katie. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Pushing the kids to the max and helping them develop strong habits for a strong game. Check out our juniors program today. Visit charlottecitytennis.com or call 704-284-9844. Charlotte City Tennis Juniors Programs.
Morning radio just evolved again. This is the Ace and TJ Show live on acetj.tv. Just you and us. This is Ace TJ 5G.
Hey, today is
TJ and Jody House podcast. We had a pretty adventurous weekend we get to tell you about. That's if Jody will agree to tell it all on the podcast without getting embarrassed. Oh. She really showed herself this weekend.
Oh.
Ooh.
Come on now.
It's sponsored by Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture. Go to acetj.com/mattress for Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture. Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
I don't care how you hear it. This is America's favorite game show. It's called What You Into? Oh, my God. Alexis is so excited. I don't even know if I want to go to her today.
I got some, and it's for you. I'm into something for you.
I don't believe you, Alexis, as far as I can throw you. All right, so, Alexis, what you into today?
So there's this new thing going on in Charlotte. It's called Toberfest, right?
Right.
It's about people that love to ride bikes, riding around in different places in Charlotte, and you can collect stamps, and it's to promote a healthier lifestyle by riding a bike.
Well, that's a pretty cool idea, like a passport
Yeah, it's
stamp.
like a passport stamp.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And I think that you should do it.
I haven't been on that bike since the day I got off of it. 500 miles kind of tapped me out for a while.
Well,
but I did think over the weekend, you know what? I should get the bike out this week and do like an hour of cardio or something one afternoon or something.
So that's kind of like a poker run for motorcycles.
Yeah, sounds like the same thing.
I don't know what that is, but yes.
You drive from sponsor to sponsor, and you get, every time you stop, you get a playing card.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the ride, whoever's got the best poker hand wins.
Yeah. It's kind of like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's cool, though.
So you should
Except
do
with
it.
cool people.
And you go to breweries, so you like beers.
Yeah.
You know?
Sounds like a winner.
12 miles, nothing. It's nothing compared to what you've been doing.
Now I do think, like, you hit 12 miles, like, whatever, dude. Before this, 12 miles would have been a long way. Afterwards, even like that last morning, riding that 4 miles, knock this out like 20 minutes, no problem.
That's
It's almost
what I'm
like a bar
saying.
crawl.
Yeah.
But on a bicycle, what could go wrong?
Right.
Have a bunch of high gravity beers and then get on a bicycle.
Riggins, what you into today?
I am into Baskin Robbins bringing back their turkey cake just in time for the holidays. They've done it every year. It's exactly what it looks like. It's an ice cream cake that looks like a turkey.
A nice
Oh,
that looks
it's
like
perfect.
a turkey.
Yeah.
TJ, what you into today?
I am into the, it's a bunch of political stuff that, you know, don't want to really get into and make the Democrats mad.
Okay.
Ace TJ 5G. The Ace and TJ Show will be back in less than 2 minutes.
Ace TJ 5G presents Today in History.
So today is Halloween, but how did today become Halloween? Well, the answer might surprise you. We'll give it to you next in Today in History.
Well, we have a lot of friends that help make things possible on the show as far as our charitable efforts with How Can We Help You Wednesday and with Peyton's Promise. And one of those that we value so much would be the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. The Temple team at Keller Williams Realty can handle all of the stuff when it comes to buying, selling your house, the staging, the advertising, all of it. They're the best. We love them. You can find them at acetj.com/Temple Team, the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty.
The Johnson Group Facility Services is a commercial cleaning company that focuses more on customer satisfaction than the bottom line because each customer works directly with the owners every step of the way. If you need any commercial cleaning, the Johnson Group can handle it. Get details at acetj.com/clean. It was 1,188 years ago today, 834 AD. The Roman Catholic Church moved All Hallows Eve to October 31st. Yes, the celebration had been established to honor the saints. Now it mostly honors zombies and sparkly vampires, Deadpool and Harley Quinn. That's Today in History.
We're watching morning radio. Welcome to the Ace and TJ Show on Ace TJ TV.
What a great day. What a great day. Alexis is wearing cat ears, but not a full cat costume. Close enough, though. And if we had candy, I would vote for you winning it.
Why don't we have candy?
You didn't bring any?
Well, that's.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
you can
yeah.
have one of Riggins' Dum Dum suckers.
Okay, I'll be happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
Just one.
It's a massive bag over there. Let's see what's trending.
Now trending on the Ace and TJ Show.
It's kind of weird. Vine is trending this morning. That's the 6-second video app that Elon Musk is considering bringing back to life.
Yes.
He tweeted out, "Bring back Vine, yes or no?" It's got 3 million votes on it since he posted it last night. And honestly, here's a guy who is absolutely basking in the glow of his recent purchase of Twitter. He is loving every second of the drama that this has caused.
Yeah, can I ask one question? Because I'm not sure about something I saw over the weekend, and I saw where they said, Elon Musk has on Twitter for 24 hours, and the number of racial slurs is up like 500%. And they were showing all these posts, people using the N-word. Then I saw other people say that's not real.
Yeah.
That they had checked, and those were not real posts.
Yeah. I don't know if are they real?
So I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because as soon as I saw it, I thought, wow, that seems crazy that people would just think you could do that. And then then I saw other people saying, if you do the work, those posts are not real. Those are made up screen caps or screen grabs or whatever.
Okay, well, somebody needs to tell LeBron.
Is he going off?
Yeah, because LeBron had stepped into that.
Oh, really?
And yeah.
Uh-oh.
Why don't people educate themselves before they make public comments?
Well, I think maybe in this one, LeBron actually said, if this is true.
Oh, okay.
Which was very unlike usually when LeBron jumps in. He just jumps in with saying nonsense.
Maybe he's learning his lesson.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he's changing.
Shouldn't you wait and see what happens?
Yeah, see.
If it turns out to not be to your liking,
We're
then
in
go ahead and get off.
2022.
Yeah.
People make fake news all the time.
Right. Wait and see how it unfolds.
Right.
Hey, who was that crazy guy on the radio just last week that was talking about spreading news that Taylor Swift was morbidly obese?
I don't know who that crazy guy on the radio was.
Who said that?
Said something about she stepped on a scale and it just said fat on it.
I wouldn't want to be that guy.
Not in today's world. No way.
Canceled.
My favorite celebrity story of the day, Simon Cowell did an interview with The Sun, and he said he started smoking cigarettes and drinking at 8 years old. I think that's kind of dope.
No, it's not dope.
I don't know if he's quit.
I think that's kind of dope.
I mean, that's kind of like, you're bad A. I mean, I wouldn't even have considered that.
But then he went on to say what a bad kid he was and everything, getting arrested and doing all kinds of stuff.
He seems like he would be a bad kid, though.
You don't end up with that attitude.
Little poohead.
Yeah.
Have you seen my favorite meme of the weekend is along those lines? It says Generation X, 1964 to 1985. And in the photo, it's a shirtless dad giving his toddler a sip of beer. And it says, the last real great generation before all you sissies were born.
Everybody else is a sissy. Love that. The commissioner of baseball says they're moving. He said he thinks the Oakland Athletics are going to be moving to Vegas, leaving Oakland without a professional sports team.
Yeah.
Probably makes sense. It's Oakland.
Yeah.
Right? He's like, we're just trying to get him out of Oakland.
They've had that ballpark there since 1965.
Long time.
So that's why the Raiders left. That's why the A's are leaving.
So they're out. They're out. Another professional sports team. My favorite tweet from over the weekend. This person tweeted, "My 8th grade daughter is having a sleepover tonight. Her 7th grade brother, who always wears hoodies, smells like you'd expect, and spend most of his time in his gaming loft, is currently downstairs playing games with them in a wife beater, reeking of polo sport." That's probably how it happens.
Yeah.
Playing games? What games am I playing? He's wearing a wife beater. And a heavy douse of
He did a couple push-ups before he walked down there.
Sure. 7th grade. I mean, that is
got to get that pump on.
That is pretty funny. Listen, Halloween is over. I'm done with Halloween. We're moving on to bigger and better things, the holidays. But maybe you're the radio family Grinch. We're going to try to identify you coming up next.
The Ace and TJ Show. This is Ace TJ TV. The Ace and TJ Show will be right back.
Hey, it's Ace, and if you're into games, TCGs like Pokemon or Magic the Gathering, I am standing in your little piece of heaven. It's the Mighty Meeple in Concord. This is Dual Lands from the Unlimited set. Cards from every Magic set for the past 30 years. It's all right here. Commander decks, all of them for the past 20 years. And when it comes to the biggest game in the world, Pokemon, they've got everything from base set to the most recent games. As you can see, there's always something happening at the Meeple. If you're looking to power up your games, check them out. The Mighty Meeple, acetj.com/games.
Well, we have a lot of friends that help make things possible on the show as far as our charitable efforts with How Can We Help You Wednesday and with Peyton's Promise. And one of those that we value so much would be the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. The Temple team at Keller Williams Realty can handle all of the stuff when it comes to buying, selling your house, the staging, the advertising, all of it. They're the best. We love them. You can find them at acetj.com/Temple team, the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty.
The Johnson Group Facility Services is a commercial cleaning company that focuses more on customer satisfaction than the bottom line because each customer works directly with the owners every step of the way. If you need any commercial cleaning, the Johnson Group can handle it. Get details at acetj.com/clean.
It's the 8 a.m. hour. Whether we're at work with you or on your bathroom counter while you're getting ready, we're just glad you could see us. Welcome back to the Ace and TJ Show on Ace TJ TV. More show than you can get on the radio. This is Ace TJ 5G.
Let's go boom. There's a lot of stuff happening with Peyton's Promise, our charity, and a lot of great people associated with Peyton's Promise who are helping us make it happen. One of those is Clancy and Thays. They have been around for 75 years, Clancy and Thays, and they do incredible work. They are a commercial developer, a commercial building builder, and nobody does it better. acetj.com/CT, acetj.com/CT for Clancy and Thays.
So something is happening behind the scenes here on the show, and I'm very happy about it. And I'm going to use this opportunity to voice my thoughts. So TJ and Jody's House, it's a podcast that happens every Monday live. You can stream it on our Facebook page. It features TJ and his wife Jody talking about, what's going on in their house. I listen every week. I enjoy it very much. However, I do think that since this show has started to take off, TJ is withholding stories about his weekend to save for his own podcast. And I don't know how to feel about that. If you did something over the weekend, you should be talking about it here on the Ace and TJ show. Not saving it for your podcast that you do later. I don't think that's very fair. Yeah. If you went out and partied or did whatever, and now this is the second week in a row, I know you did something over the weekend, but you haven't even talked about it once.
No, because I wouldn't do that.
Why?
Because this show comes first always, and if I do save something, it's because
I'm saving it because Jody helps explain it. It's something that would go over better. What do you say, programming wise, for her to be part of the conversation.
Okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, I feel like we're missing out on content here on the show that we could all discuss together.
Riggins just stepped up and called out the boss. What was that?
I would like to hear those stories.
I do too, because this is like a new TJ. Like, he's going out and bopping around town. Like, who is this person? I want to know about it.
Last week it was something, and I don't remember. He didn't even mention about his weekend. Then he was like, we went bing, bing, boom, boom, boom. We did this. And we ran into the super hot guy that his wife and his friend Jenny were like falling all over themselves about. I'm like, that's a great story. I wish you would have brought it to the show.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously your prerogative. You are the boss. You do whatever the hell you want. But I just feel like we're missing out. So if you want to hear some of these great stories, you got to listen to the TJ and Jody's House podcast, I guess is the lesson here.
She sometimes I forget. Like, that story came up last week in the podcast. I had forgotten about it. And then it hit me there about the hot guy.
Okay, fair enough.
You know, so.
Hot Tim.
Ace TJ 5G. This is Ace TJ TV. The Ace and TJ Show will be right back. And now, a flashback from the Ace and TJ Dailies.
It's a video of two guys trying to break into a building in Brazil, and watch what happens. Middle of the night, they both walk up there with their bricks, and then doink!
Oh my God!
The second guy tries to break in, and he throws the brick at the door, but the first guy crossed in front of him, ends up knocking out the first robber with the brick. Isn't that the craziest thing you've ever seen? Watch this. Boom. And then doink.
And hit him right in the side of the head.
Like in a temple.
So the first guy walks right up to the door or window, whatever, and throws his brick. And then the second guy is about 6 feet away from the building.
Yeah.
And the first guy turns to his right and just starts walking and he walks right into the line of the shot.
Doink.
And he just knocks him cold as a wedge with a brick.
He's out. They're the worst robbers ever. I mean, the follies. They just never end, huh?
That's insane.
Now you didn't get to break in. You didn't get to steal anything. And you're dealing with a guy you just knocked out. So you got to drag literally like a dead weight.
Just dead weight, which is hard to do.
Yeah. Have you ever had to do that?
Well, yeah. When my mom broke her ankle and foot in my house, she fell in the hallway when I caught her.
Yeah.
And I had to get her to the bed, and she couldn't do anything to help. So I just had to drag her, to the bed. It was not easy.
That's something you never want to experience as an adult, is having to drag your mother around.
Yeah,
the house.
there's really no way that you can say anything good, a good sentence that includes the phrase, I had to drag my mom to the bed. That's never,
Nothing good preceded that.
Right. It's bad.
It's not funny. It's not.
It was a bummer.
Yeah, that's a downer.
But this brick in the head thing is funny.
This was great.
Yeah.
This is very funny.
I was expecting you to say like you had a drunk friend or something, not your mom that had collapsed.
I've done that too, but I had assistants. There were two of us dragging dead weight across the parking lot.
Head and feet, kind of like under the arms, and then
no, we just did under the shoulders and dragged him across, and he kept going. You're tearing up my boots, and we just
because they're dragging behind him.
Yeah. But we just dragged him anyway. We didn't care. We were mad. I was very upset at him.
You're tearing up my boots.
The only reason he was kind of out of it though is because my friend Benji punched him because he wouldn't shut up.
Oh,
yeah. He'd fallen down drunk and was being loud, and so we told him shut up and let's go, and he wouldn't shut up. So Benji hit him, and then he shut up, and we carried him home.
Punched him in the face.
Yeah.
Break anything?
No. It's like just a hard, like a pop in the jaw just to get him to shut up.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought you were saying your mom got punched in the face by your friend.
No, not at all.
Not that time.
She keeps talking.
For all things Ace and TJ, subscribe to the Ace and TJ YouTube channel.
Charlotte City Tennis welcomes juniors of all ages with our Quick Start methodology for our 8, 10, and 12 and under programs. Teaching kids from the beginning proper form and technique in hopes that they'll develop a passion for the game as they grow into middle school and high school age.
Jack, keep it moving a little bit. There we go, good.
We offer seasonal league play in the spring and fall as well as summer camps. Our coaches work with all skill levels, from beginner to tournament players.
Wait. A little bit better. Better timing there. You felt it?
Finding kids who have a passion for the game and helping them develop into strong tournament players, high school players, and beyond is what we do by offering the best variety of coaches from all backgrounds.
Good open stance, copy. We just back up and hope for the best. No hoping for the best. You know why, David? Hope is not a strategy.
Hit a backhand. Good job. Good game, Katie. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Pushing the kids to the max and helping them develop strong habits for a strong game. Check out our juniors program today. Visit charlottecitytennis.com or call 704-284-9844. Charlotte City Tennis Juniors Programs.
If you want to sleep better and lose weight, then the product that you need is called Calitrin, or you can pronounce it Calitrin. Very easy for you to get. Just go to acetj.com/weight loss. acetj.com/weight loss for Calitrin.
Now, better ingredients, better pizza means that each bite of every Papa John's slice just keeps getting better. From that first bite you have to blow on, to that second bite of crispy, crunchy toppings, to that string of gooey, melty cheese. And just when you're thinking this cannot get any better, you get to the crust and you realize it's not just any crust. Oh no, it's epic stuffed crust that's hand-stuffed with cheese. Better ingredients, better pizza, even better when it's stuffed.
The Johnson Group Facility Services is a commercial cleaning company that focuses more on customer satisfaction than the bottom line, because each customer works directly with the owners every step of the way. If you need any commercial cleaning, the Johnson Group can handle it. Get details at acetj.com/clean.
Mornings just got way better. You can now watch the Ace and TJ show live, weekdays from 6 to 9 a.m. Eastern. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and wake up with us every morning. This is Ace TJ TV.
Alexis is just
fired
rampage today.
No, it's because TJ be lying to me about stuff. And I believe him all the time.
What, you said TJ lies to you about stuff?
Yeah, all the time. And every time that I give him a chance, I'm like, okay, I'll believe it. Turns out to be as false.
It's pretty funny, though. He does tell you a lot of lies about things.
But I tell you what I'm not lying about. The greatness of Calitrin when it comes time for you to lose weight. Calitrin is available for you now if you want to lose weight and get a jump on the holidays, so you don't have to wait until you tank up on Thanksgiving and tank up all through Christmas and then start trying to lose weight. Go ahead and get started with it now. Calitrin is scientifically proven to help you lose weight and get better sleep. Those are two things that that go hand in hand in a lot of people: getting better sleep and losing weight. Very important. Now, this is not some sort of a chemical drug that was made up in a an underground chemistry lab somewhere off the record. No, it's not a drug at all. It is collagen that we lose over time, and it helps you with the weight loss process. So call them. Get on the internets and find them. Do what you got to do. When you buy 3 months right now, you get 1 month free and $30 off acetj.com/weight loss. acetj.com/weight loss for Calitrin.
Research shows that being around birds makes people happier and boosts mental well-being.
I can see that.
They actually just did a survey with like 2,000 people, and they said, well, can you hear birds? 3 times a day, they'd ask people, can you hear birds? And if they said yes, they'd ask them about their mental health. They said there's clear evidence that being around or hearing birds will boost your mental health and your feelings of positivity, feelings that can sometimes last up to 8 hours. Now, Alexis, when she hears birds, when we're here in the radio studio, she'll even talk to them. She'll go, good morning, birds. Hi.
Hello, bird.
Hi, birds.
Hey, y'all.
She actually
Good
talks to
morning.
them. Yeah. So that works for her. She likes hearing birds. But if you were to ask TJ's friend Jenny, who has a lifelong fear of birds, she would totally disagree with it. She said, I hate birds. I don't want to be around them.
Mm-hmm.
They're disgusting.
Gross.
Which I think is pretty funny. I use her for a lot of my examples, but she's just an interesting character to me. She hates birds. So now that Halloween is coming to a close, it couldn't come fast enough. We're now moving into the holidays. I want to identify Ace and TJ's radio family Grinch. Everybody seems to love this one thing, birds. Not Jenny, hates them. What's something everybody loves that you hate? Maybe, everybody loves Dolly Parton. Maybe you think she's trashy and talentless.
No, you're not going to.
Don't say that she's talentless.
Don't you even
dare say that about her.
Yeah. I got one.
Okay.
Sea turtles.
Stop. I hate
Good one.
that.
I hate sea turtles.
Everybody loves sea turtles, but TJ.
Yeah, he said he wants to put straws up their nose. He said that.
Is somebody that hates sea turtles worse than somebody who hates Dolly Parton?
Yes.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, someone that hates sea turtles?
Not even close.
Yes.
No, if you hate Dolly Parton, I think you're a far worse person than hating sea turtles.
I saw a video the other day of these kimono dragons, and they were eating a sea turtle right out of the shell.
What?
And you loved it, didn't you?
I watched it with my mouth watering. Love it.
Yeah, but I think